we have Norton's Love, who's one of my artists and an old friend.
Hello.
Then we have Chatty Chatot, who's currently streaming, another old friend, and again, a good artist.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you.
Then we have in the middle Commander Z, who is another person that I pay to do art for me. Also a friend.
Hello.
And lastly, we have Cup of Fee, who is a very talented artist and streamer, who may be going live as well.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I think I'm live. This is...
You think?
Right,
Okay.
yeah, it's very last second. Oh yeah, no, there's people in my chat, we're good.
Nice.
Okay, great. Does anyone else need any time to sort of like get stuff sorted?
No, try to
No.
start recording.
I'm good. I'm ready, and I will switch to my art screen now. Why have you got your top hat on, Bert? That's the wrong hat. How dare you?
Now
need to
for
find
something more sus.
No,
more
chat. Why? Oh my god. Why, chat? Why? Bad bird.
Okay.
Right,
We'll
I have
banish
some
you.
images that I can share on screen and with the...
Alright, so my muting hotkey is not working.
basically, I think what we'll do is we'll...
I was trying to mute
I've
myself
asked
so I
for
could
some
speak to you guys,
suggestions, and I
but
think some
hi.
common ancestors or some modern day Pokemon who, according to the graph,
God.
were related.
No.
And we're going to draw some common ancestors for them. And
Can you hear the other people in the
What you
chat?
need to be?
what was that, sorry?
Question 400. How big does this canvas need to be?
As big as you want, as big as you can handle.
Truly a skibbity moment.
Like
Indeed.
it doesn't crash whatever device
Thank you
you're
for following.
using, I guess.
Yeah, so this is an incredibly last minute decision. I was always going to be involved. I'm just gonna deafen, hold on.
Anyway,
Oh god.
yeah, so I think we'll say maybe
Yeah, my
like
quick keys are
15 minutes
not working for
to
some
try and
reason.
draw, and we'll see how that goes. If it's too long, we
God.
can shorten it.
Yeah,
If
whatever,
15
I'll
minutes
explain in
is
a second.
too quick, we can make it a bit longer. But yeah, just sort of speed drawings,
Nothing's working.
see what we can think of. You'd have, 15 minutes to think up some ideas. I'll give you maybe 5 minutes to grab some pictures and stuff and organize yourself, start thinking of some ideas, and then we can go straight into 15 minutes of drawing.
Settings.
And do that a few times.
There we go.
And we can get some suggestions as well, maybe from if people who've seen the graph. If there's anything people want to see, then I think that would be cool. Yes, exactly right. Sharpen your devices.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make a canvas.
No.
Absolutely, sharpen your devices.
With like
Hi,
3,000 by 3,000
everyone.
pixels. That sounds about right.
I need to find mine. Where did I put it?
Hold on.
Big square.
Big Martian square.
Why you guys are just like in the corner now? I don't know. That isn't intentional. I didn't plan for that to
Okay.
happen, but it's.
Hold on.
Took my kitchen gun.
There's a kitchen gun.
Yeah, it's my law. Sorry, they love
you
to
have
get
a
these.
kitchen gun.
Yeah, they keep saying I should arm myself with all the horror stuff I do with a kitchen gun. You can't go wrong with a kitchen gun. Apparently, that's their thing. I did not start this thing.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet.
That's okay.
I don't know why.
Right, I'm just gonna fully deafen so I can speak to you guys properly. Hello, everyone. I was not planning on actually live streaming this, and then I was like, yeah, you know what, I feel like it. So hopefully they know I'm deafened. But basically, 31st, the Wooper fella in the corner, asked me if I wanted to be involved in this art live stream in which we draw common ancestors from 31st's Pokemon Tree of Evolution. If you're here for the stream a couple weeks ago, I'm someone that has myself made a phylogenetic tree of life before, so I figured that there was some crossover there. So some of these guys have like a really strange result because 31st's diagram is based off of like game stats, so like attack levels. Toby's being loud. Like attack levels and stuff like that, and abilities, typings and things like that. So this is like the statistic version of what I tried to make. Sorry if you can hear Toby. We currently have Toby, Luke, and another YouTuber around, and they are talking very loudly outside my door. But yeah, there's just some of these that I thought were really interesting, and we've been invited to draw said fusions. Anyway, I've been deafened for a while, so I should probably say hi again. Everyone in call seems very nice. They're all talented artists. Chatty specifically has their stream connected, or some of the sound effects connected to their Discord. So if you hear weird sounds, it's Chatty. Yeah, anyway, let's see what they're talking about.
Oh my god. Gotta make all my things so small.
I am curious what ancestries are going to come up, because I do have some ideas.
I mean, what I have is a big long list.
Oh god.
So, like I said, I only plan to do like 15 minutes at a time, so we might get through a few, or we might not.
With a very large
But we can always do two.
vocabulary.
Okay.
A thesaurus.
Hey!
Amazing. Wow.
I've been asked to draw a hyper-realistic Ditto. I don't know if I can.
In 15 minutes.
This is the
Hyper-realistic.
level.
To be
we're
fair, a
dealing with
Ditto
now.
can be anything that you want.
Is this like from the new Scarlet and Violet of 60 frames per second?
Who here has the Switch 2?
I
know
do.
Fee does.
It's very
Anyone
nice.
else?
I got stopped by my other half. I was tempted, but he talked me out of it, and I was waiting because I was kind of hoping that Nintendo would do at least some sort of limited edition controllers with ZA, but I've seen nothing yet. I don't think they will.
Holding out
But
for
what-
like a whole Switch 2 version for ZA.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. That's the only reason I've waited, because Mario Kart looks shiny as
Gengar
hell.
Ancestor sounds fun.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
It runs properly. It's crazy. The bare minimum has finally been reached, and it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god, hooray! The bare minimum.
Well,
But no, I will
jealous.
get one eventually. I will get one eventually, just not yet.
Yeah. Are we meant to be doing anything
Normally
yet,
I
by
do
the
get
way?
them at launch, but I'm behaving this time. For once.
Self-restraint is a useful thing now and again.
That's
No,
true.
Not all the time.
it's only
be
like
fair.
400 or 500 quid. What else are you gonna
Yeah,
spend
no
that on?
biggie.
Yeah, no biggie. It's not like I've
Or
already got
easy.
several
500.
consoles laid around my house. That's, yeah. Can't help it,
I
though.
literally bought Skyrim again just so I could play it.
That's such a
It
mood.
doesn't work. Let me
I'm
just buy it again.
Cyberpunk did
$3.
tempt me.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I just
Love
want to
that
see
sale. It's
Cyberpunk
awesome.
on this thing. I think it'd be so crap.
That would be interesting, actually. Yeah, because I keep seeing the advert for that.
Mm.
Oh, it's on Switch too.
Isn't that like an R-rated game or something?
It is, it's a
Yeah,
bit
there's a lot
weird,
in that game.
We're not gonna be there.
Because my other half plays it. But he hasn't played it for a while, actually.
I need to finish it one day.
Yeah.
This chat is why I get other people to draw my art for me.
Oh, you're thinking about getting it
Oh,
on
it's not that bad.
God,
Look at him.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
him.
on Switch. Yeah, so he's thinking of even
Yeah.
getting it. He just told me.
So what
Yeah, again.
what are we meant to be drawing right now?
Just doing a little doodle while we sort of like
We just
wait.
do.
Oh,
like,
okay,
chat,
okay.
What do you want me to do?
Warm up.
All right, what are we doing for warm up,
God,
chat?
I need a warm up. If this
Someone
is
suggest
what I'm
something.
bringing to the table.
And the last BMs.
Random object.
A lamp.
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 Yeah, I'm drawing
those
BM. It just looks like a
Random.
lamp.
Like one of those random Victorian lamps. that
Why
have
specifically
slightly-
Doodle of
Victorian?
Ganon.
I don't know,
Yeah.
because
Why
they look
Victorian?
cool. Because they
Okay,
look
okay.
cool.
Well, now I need to know the specific lamp. Hold on now. Hold on.
Well, it's like a lantern, but it's like, you know, like a normal lamp.
Oops.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Yeah, they're fancy. They're just a really nice design to draw, I think. But that's me.
You've seen Over the Garden Wall.
I need to watch
I
it.
have not.
Been meaning to watch it for
I've heard of
years.
it.
It's great, but I think there's like I think I can sort of picture the lantern you're saying, and there's one of them in there. But if you've not seen it, then it doesn't like help.
What
think there
is
is one
the
of those in there.
difference between being hungry
And
where you put the cucumber? Ha 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 hee hee ho.
you
You
skipped
get
this
the
word,
last
Ben.
word.
But I think I understand.
Yeah, I think I can fill in the gap.
Yeah.
Joke.
Bad bird, to the corner with you. No treat bag for you.
No.
No treats for you.
Right, so we have Ditto and we have the little Whooper guy. And I think we can, if everyone's ready, we might as well proceed to the...
Hello,
The
thank you for
drawings?
calling tech support. My name is GT. How can I help you today?
Oh my
You're being
god.
scammed, Chatty.
I am being scammed as we speak.
Oh no.
No.
I'm
think
definitely
I'll
being
turn on the
scammed by
BM.
chat today.
Right, yes, it's alright, I have a big long list. And I took some suggestions from you people. So, I think what might be the easiest place to start, so we can do some hard drawings at the end,
Oh
is
great.
some of the blobby ones.
Ooh, blobby ones.
Blobby one.
Yeah. I'm going to show chat first, if I can find the screenshot I took.
Where is it?
And
I think we're about to be assigned our fusions. This is very exciting.
oh, why is this so difficult? How do people do this on a regular basis?
You can do it. I believe in you.
I hate to say it, I've got tech support on the other line if I just ask them.
True.
Can you ask them, how do I find like my screenshots that I did
How do you
earlier?
find screenshot chat? You got a joke about that one? You got a joke about screenshots? I'll be impressed if you bring up a
Chat.
joke about
Yeah.
screenshots.
So, who here's seen the graph I sent them? Or the video?
I've
the corner.
seen the
I saw the
graph
graph.
and I saw the video a while back.
So my friends
believe.
don't watch my videos. Okay.
I do.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I just in Japan.
I got the graph
Thank
open
you.
on the other thing, like I showed you guys. Oh, whoops. Changed the opacity there.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Saturdays
yeah, is that- you know, I'm
they are
excused.
strong days.
I know Zed's
Sundays
doing it.
are weekdays.
Oh my god, stop it, chat. Behave.
Stupid.
Behave. Shush. As I
This-
mute you.
Chat is the one we're doing first.
What
I don't. The others, I
operating
don't know if
system
they're
are you
watching the
using,
streams.
sir?
I don't know if they know yet. But
I'm gonna click on it right now.
we are gonna
Oh.
do
I got lurker
Right.
in the chat.
this.
Savvy says.
Hold on.
starting
Ooh,
at the very
okay.
top with Wobbuffet and Pyukumuku. And I've kind of
Okay.
included Ditto in there as well if you want to just like mix in some Ditto flavor.
Interesting.
So trying
Have to
to,
get-
Oh boy.
yeah, I would start by getting reference images. That would be step one.
Okay.
Whee!
So we're gonna do Pyukumuku and Wobbuffet, and the idea is to like look at them and think what a common ancestor of those two and possibly Ditto would look like, and then draw
That's
it
my-
and give it like a name and maybe a bit of backstory.
The law.
Control
Give it some
Jesus.
lore.
Boy. Hmm.
What's the name of this?
Really.
I have a question for you, Zed. How do you get images
Hello.
on here? I always insert animation frames. Is that how you get images?
I go to what's it
You
called?
can 11
I just
assets
control
for
C or I can right click on my mouse and it says bring up copy image. And go to
If you
go
use the
go to your web
a
first.
screenshot
Find
is
an image.
copied to the clipboard
I
and
can't
used
right
as
click.
input
I
link.
get like a wheel when I right click. I have.
Thanks, chat.
No,
Levi.
outside of the thing. Go outside of your.
Okay.
Go into the web.
Okay.
Find an image. Copy image.
Reference is acquired.
And I just control V or shift command R. It's a bit different
So,
depending on your
I'm
setup.
gonna.
four
I
of the
have a
people in
ton
this
of
call
images from the
are
video, so I'm gonna
artists.
see if I can find them.
And then
in
there's
this
31st.
folder.
Or at least I don't
Yeah, just open up
think
your
they're an
Finder and you
artist.
could, or your image and you could just
So this
drop
is
it in
going
as
to be
reference.
Chat,
Probably
you
a lot
can
of
see
questions.
behind the scenes of how I made
Right.
the video, which is all of these PNGs that I have. Some
Right, I'm just gonna definitely real quick. So, how is everyone doing today? I know this is like mad last minute, but for those that weren't here earlier, basically what we're doing today is drawing fusions between common ancestors of Pokemon. So we reckon according to this diagram, that at some point in history, Wobbuffet and Pyukumuku were once the same, one and the same. So we are going to draw what we think that would have looked like. So, fun thing about Wobbuffet is you can either perceive it as having its head be this like this bit at the top. So this could be its head, or this can be its head. I think that for today's purposes, I'm going to make this the head, and turn that into the Pyukumuku. But I need to sort of make the whole thing look a little bit less advanced as well. So let's go for like a sort of, because of course like this means that this face is actually just like a lore. It's not a real thing. So I'm just gonna like make it kind of blobby. Wobbuffet, yeah. That sounds disgusting. That sounds so nasty. But like essentially, I think this is the kind of silhouette we're gonna go for. Just like a regular Wobbuffet, except the tail portion is like a lot more pronounced. Yeah. Yeah. It's like the basic sketch. Yeah, Wobbuffet is kind of nasty. Yeah, again, sorry for this very last minute kind of stream thing. Like originally I was just gonna sort of be here as a lurker. But then everyone else was like starting up their streams and I got jealous. And I was like, you know what? I do want to stream this. You know, it's been a couple days since the Switch 2 launch, so I haven't spoken to you guys in a little while. But yeah. So which one of you, bleh, of you guys that have the Switch 2, how have you been finding it? Beep, 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 beep. Nah, I think it needs to be like a little bit bigger. I kind of want to make the tail look a bit melty. Maybe slightly less melty. I have the Switch 2, waiting for micro SD before transferring. That's fair. Saying that, I don't have a micro SD and I've like fairly easily fit all of my games on it and I still have like half the space left over. I mean, like I'm not a huge Switch gamer. So I guess I don't have that many games compared to what I could possibly have. And also like you don't need to have everything downloaded at once, you know? I haven't got the Switch 2 because poor. Yeah, they're not cheap. Like honestly, if it wasn't my job, I would definitely not have done it. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, it's fine. Sorry, let me just put Discord on streamer mode real quick. Cool. Thank you, Fruit. Sorry, this was very last second. I haven't put it on any of my socials. You are very cool and I appreciate you very many. I like it, but it needs more games. Low-key considering getting a Zelda game. That's fair. Like, I think that's one of the main issues most people have with it. Because at the moment, it's literally just like a glorified Mario Kart machine. I mean, the thing is, it's kind of a matter of time before new games are going to be Switch 2 exclusive. So I guess just get it when you can monetarily justify it, really. Yeah. And like Mario's cool, don't get me wrong, but like I don't know if I'd buy a whole machine for it. Ooh, what if this guy was kind of snail-like? So it's we figured that Wobbuffet, like in my tree of life, Wobbuffet is its own kind of like space thing because of its connection with the unknown, according to Toby. But outside of that, it does look quite sea cucumbery. So I feel like this guy could be some kind of like slug, maybe. And these are the eyes. So let's make the eyes a little bit more simple. Because on Wobbuffet, they're like almost, I mean, not human looking, but like, you know, they're like cartoon human looking. Whereas on Pyukumuku, it's just the pink dot. So let's just like go for this. And then let's say that It's like mostly the pink dot, except it's got like a little bit of blue iris going on. Oh, he's a cutie. Oh wait, I've actually drawn something kind of cute. Hold on. Camera! Camera! God, how long has the camera been off? Normally quicker on that than that. I just don't want to lose anything that I have on my Switch ones by Krusty. Why must the Switch S2? I know, right? They're so expensive too. I was enjoying watching a Crash Bandicoot. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, look at his little eyes, isn't he cute? Alright, I'm gonna undeafen and see what's going on in the other chat. But yeah. I think I'm just gonna kind of switch between deafening and talking to you guys and undeafening and kind of listening to the podcast that's going on in here.
Worm.
No, I'm not cheating. I'm not drawing anything yet. I just do know the lore that is
Have we-
behind one of the Pokemon you've mentioned.
Were we not meant to start drawing yet?
No.
You can
Have you
save
started?
this file before I lose it.
You saw nothing.
Your chat is about to like text you, I think.
It's fine. I'm just gonna like, you guys can start and I'm just gonna sit still for 5 minutes. My bad.
5 minutes? How long have you been going?
Since I deafened, I'm sorry. I needed to talk to chat. I'm sorry. Oh no.
I mean, everyone let me know when you're ready and I can set a timer for 15 minutes.
Cool. I'll set my
I
timer
guess
for
we will
5.
add extra time
Okay.
as I try and figure out what
Hey,
shortcut I
Siri.
used for.
Set timer for 5 minutes.
She's in timeout.
I'm in timeout.
Yep. Are we ready to go? Or
Trying to figure out what shortcut I
I'm
use for
ready
the
to
pan
go
tool.
whenever you are.
For the what?
Pan tool. I made my own shortcut for it the other day, and I have no clue what it is now.
Good job.
How do I even find shortcuts? This is okay. We're just
think
gonna
it'll be you.
pretend I've figured it out, and we're gonna start.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Just send
Everyone, you
it.
may begin.
All right.
Hey.
Alrighty, let's see.
So yeah, my general idea. Start with some kind of rough shape.
I'm
and
gonna
go
bump
from
a
there.
sea slug.
What in the world? Why is my...
What is the
I
best
also
thing
went for sea
about
slugs.
Switzerland?
I don't know.
The flag is a big plus. Ha ha ha.
Oh my god, it's a big
Oh god.
That's awful. Is it your chat that's like making these and then sending them to you?
So they write it into chat, which then triggers the TTS.
Oh my
There's a
god.
special redeem for it. So
Oh,
yes,
that's
they are.
great.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
That's amazing.
I love sea
There's
slugs.
so many tabs
So
open
good.
by the gods.
That's a fun sluggy. It's like a little peacock.
I think that's actually part of it.
Rakuro. That is a brilliant
it is
idea.
part
I'm
of
gonna
it.
steal that. Hi, Fruit. How's it going?
Look at this
Fruit's
guy.
doxing you in the chat.
Fruit!
What? Oh my god.
What the hell, man? Just because I
I've
forgot
drawn
to
a-
say anything in my Discord.
I have no ideas. I had all this time to plan. Why did I not
Just
think of
winging it,
anything?
man. You just gotta wing it.
Sometimes you just gotta wing it.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
Just get your blockiest
It's
pencil.
beautiful,
and
baby.
just
I'm
do
so
shapes.
jealous. I wish I looked like
That's a good
this.
idea.
That's what I'm doing.
Pencil tool.
Yeah, just have a really blocky
Like, this
pencil
is
at the
peak
bottom.
existence.
Of elevator.
Right.
I am going
That's
to
great, man.
take steps to avoid them.
That's a good one.
Good luck walking to the 7th floor.
Just double checking. Are the audio levels for the other guys in chat okay? Can you hear them all alright?
So it
Let's
uses
just
that
try to
as a
see
punch,
slug.
and then that becomes that.
Yes. Okay, cool.
So I mean, it's just going to be like a blob, isn't it? I like the tail. Keep
It
it.
always is that we don't know what the hell a Wobbuffet's underneath.
Exactly.
Okay,
True.
cool.
That-
I'm getting like hints from chat.
Mine's just a weird bunny at the moment.
It's
Bunny?
such a cute little tail. I don't know where the tail came from.
Where'd they get Bunny from? Like,
Look at that. So
for either of these, where is Bunny?
Oh, boy. It looks so
Ooh,
weird.
what if this bit on Pyukumuku
kinda like that, right?
is
Numbers in their
what, like, the
kindergarten,
modern
just
day
random sizes.
Wobbuffet
God.
is?
We'll
We're
go with
cooking, we're
this.
cooking.
We'll go with
Hold on.
this. I don't even know.
Look what I've
It's
done. there.
perfect.
I'm so excited to
He's
like
a very
actually draw
weird
these
little
because
guy.
like I know what I'm doing now. Oh, Toby's about to walk in the door. Oh, I want to draw already. I still have a minute and a half
6
before I'm allowed to draw
lines, 6
again.
bumps.
This is so sad. I want to draw now. I want to draw now.
That's gonna be more visible later.
Ba, ba, ba,
Everyone's
da,
gonna
da,
be concentrating.
ba.
I was in an elevator with my aunt and my cousin started flirting with.
Oh dear.
My cousin and my
It
cousin.
was wrong on so many levels.
Aww.
Fucking stupid.
Thank you for keeping us company, chat.
Dude, this is
Appreciate you.
why I miss streaming on Twitch, because like having
This is what I get every stream.
point redeems
Don't you love it?
Love-
to
Love
do
you,
dumb shit like
chats.
this was so cool back in the day. Like YouTube's
No, you
nice
guys
and
are
all
great,
because I
thank
mean
you
this is where you
for
guys are
entertaining us
and it's integrated with my YouTube
in
channel.
these trying times.
But like my god, I miss Twitch redeems. They were so fun.
Right. I think we're just gonna go for it. We have 11 minutes left on the clock.
YouTube needs channel
I have
points.
no ideas, so we're going all in on this idea.
So what did we miss?
Everything.
What's sweet but
Spicy
never on
potato, Chat.
time?
You
Ooh, I
surprised
don't
me.
know.
Everything.
Chocolate,
Yeah.
chocolate. That's good. 3, 2, 1. All right, we can draw again.
There we go.
I am
just
out
want
of
sweet
drawing
leathery.
jail. Let's go.
Speed draw time.
Yeah. I'm not confident in my ability to produce something of any kind of quality, which is why I'm going to rely on the rest of these people to produce good
What
artwork.
even you?
I think a shell's a good idea.
Doing both is an option. It just
why
overcomplicates
not?
things, I think. Because, like, I don't want to split my audience.
I'm just on black and
Like, I
sheeps.
mean, it could be doubling my audience if you want to look at it a different way, but, like,
They all look like rabbits. Fuck.
it adds a lot of potential for things to go wrong that I don't really want
many
to
legs
bother
do they
with,
have?
to be honest.
None.
None. No legs.
Legless rabbits.
It's like, there was a time when I was also doing,
Your leg
TikTok?
privileges are up.
every time I went live,
Right.
and that was also a pain in
going
the
in.
ass.
Why
They look
is
so
it
cute.
wobbly?
Alright,
Just
so...
like Chara.
Now I'm thinking about it. I want this guy to be like even more lumpy because I want it to look like the sort of lumpy bumpy Pyukumuku tail.
Continued.
Just realised what I'm drawing. It's just a slime.
So let's just add some little lumpy bumpies.
I don't even know what this is.
That was too big of a lumpy. Smaller lumpy bumpies.
He's something.
Hello PG, how are you?
As long as he's happy. That's the main.
Oh, mine's
It would be deaf
concerned.
and silent with the voices to keep you company. Also, the drawing needs more kitchen gun.
I'm not giving it a
heard
gun.
Get no more
They still
gun.
want-
But
to
have
draw
you
a gun.
considered a gun?
Gun.
No.
Have you considered considering a gun?
Gun.
They're just getting greedy
Maybe
because
you
the last thing I drew
consider
for them
it.
was
Oh,
last
boy.
thing I drew for them was a whole spacesuit. It was a whole
Ooh.
new thing for it.
That's a cool.
Wow.
Did it have guns?
No.
Exactly!
Did it have
I
phasers?
don't trust chat with guns.
Asking the big questions here.
Did it have
really
guns? No. We don't trust chat with guns. It's a bad idea.
Aw.
Actually,
Eyes look like. This one has pupils. and
Yeah, it's
some doesn't.
you need to give it the little
Color does this need to
spikies.
be?
Oh, you guys are having it. Mine just all blue.
I want to make it look like a little triceratops, so I think I'm gonna do
Little
like
sheep
one
should I
big
make?
stripe, big spiky, and then 2 like little ones.
You can make whatever colours and shapes you feel like.
What
You just keep
creature?
going to see slug roots, the easiest. Also line practice.
And they're mollusks. And we
Oh,
love
my
mollusks.
line works terrible because I was rushing. I thought I had less time than I had.
We got like
It's
ages.
fine. It's fine.
Wait, how much time do we have?
11.5 minutes.
Oh, we're good. Chat, we're eating.
This
I
one's
might
going to
have
be
done 2
terrible.
My chat has said that swords are also a very cool option and should not be slept
They
on.
do exist.
Kitchen sword?
They are
Kitchen
Pokemon
sword.
existing.
Let's chat with guns.
Well, we might be drawing some swords today. We'll have to just. wait
Oh,
and see.
God.
Woo!
We'll
Then
see,
Chatty
oh boy.
realized she was going round in circles, trying to escape the break
Such a
room.
nice voice.
It's the voice.
Why does it
from
sound like the Stanley Parable? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It is
Oh, no
the
wonder.
Stanley Parable voice.
yeah. Wait, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
For anyone who does want the voice generator that it's controlling
If we
TTS,
do
I can
not
give you the
get a
link for that.
kitchen gun, how are we supposed to hold the shop clerk at gunpoint to get our pistachios?
You can't
They're
have
right, to be fair.
pistachios.
Even Robo-Burbs gotta eat.
No, I didn't give you a digestive system. You don't need to eat RoboBird.
What is going on?
Is
These people are
Robo
scaring me.
now?
I
Just want to
kinda
clarify, I've
treat
never
the RoboBird as a
never
person
spoken
just
to any
because
of these people before today.
I gave them when I created RoboBird, which was a mistake.
I'm just as lost as you guys are.
They
I
had
asked
dreams.
They had dreams. I asked them what would they like to represent them. They said my parrot. They wanted a robo parrot, so I gave them a robo parrot.
Sounds sick, to be fair.
Oh, Toby's in chat. Thank you very
Hello,
much for
everybody.
joining, Toby. I'm surprised you aren't with
got
me.
there.
It's going
Traitor.
not great, really. This is why this is why I have artists here, because look at what I've done. Look at it.
I don't
Oh
think
God,
mine's
look at
much better because I'm drawing so quickly. I usually like draw, take
They
forever.
make tiny.
Alright.
I take
got-
forever.
This is like a
Five
very
minutes.
basic boy, not gonna lie. Like, I do not need 15 minutes to draw this guy,
Bring this image back.
even with cheating.
I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to be honest.
I'm right. I don't know what I'm doing. He looks so goofy.
I think
Mine
we'll
looks
have more to
terrified.
work with on some of the other.
Wait, I can shade this.
Some of the other ones will give us more to work with. This is very like very
I've
simple
kind of
design.
yeah. I've kind of gone
Why
into
should
the
Blast
lore a
Us be
little
gatekeeping all the
bit.
content?
I don't
Exactly!
You're not
can
dealt with the
see-
lore.
Kitchen Katana.
Can't
Kills
really see
Katana.
Ditto in this one. I'm going to be honest. There is
Oh,
no
yeah.
Ditto in this
Just,
one.
it's just a big
To be fair,
knife.
this
They're all
one
just
wasn't
amorphous
connected.
blobs.
Mine's more of like a weird electric sea slug kind of thing.
I don't know.
Lord.
My
Bad
It's in your
bird.
chat.
Put your demology away.
This person
Go
has
on.
very scary.
I'll throw
Yeah.
holy water at you again.
I need to make this
Gonna do a little
tail
live
look
action.
like sufficiently lumpy.
Version. We're gonna give this
What did I
some
do?
life. Oh god, it needs a
You
name as
look-
well, doesn't it?
Oh god, do
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to think of
A
little bit
names?
smoothing.
Names?
This needs a name. Can't have well, a little Pokemon without a name.
Do they
Chat, I
correlate?
need
I forgot this
names.
brush had
Chat,
color,
help me.
color variety on it.
Chat, help me please.
Should have done this ages ago. Look how lumpy it looks now.
It's seen so much.
The level of lumpiness.
If I give it a hat, do I get bonus points?
As far as I'm aware, there are no points, but we can have points.
Aww.
If it was a sea urchin, you could have wear a hat.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I have
True.
seen. Oh my god, what's that content creator that has sea urchins with hats? They have a crab with a hat. There's a
I want a crab with a hat.
That's a thing. I have seen this thing.
So, Chatty
How do
Chatter
we get from here
like,
to this?
has a
This
TTS
is
thing
terrible.
connected to
It's
their,
very basic.
their Twitch chat.
It's fine.
I just
And they keep
play these
saying
get up
cursed
in
shit.
times.
So if you hear anything sus, that's
so
what that is.
sad.
What are you?
I don't know how they've managed to route it
Nice
through their
paralysis.
Discord, but they have.
It's seen some
Mike,
stuff. chat.
thank you. What are we doing today?
Tell
We
you
are
what,
drawing
It has seen some
common
stuff.
ancestors
And
That's it. Fine.
for Pokemon.
Just as a sort
So
of
this is
like,
the common ancestor between Wobbuffet and
logistics
Pyukumuku.
problem. When everyone's done, I guess send me just PNGs or whatever of your images, and I can put them on stream, and we can
Remember, check
compare.
out screenshots.
This is my little
compare and
cutie.
contrast.
Pretty cool.
I think I'm ready.
What
What
is
is that called?
Look at this thing, beautiful.
That does not look like a hand. Oh no.
Beautiful.
Hand.
Have had.
Oh yeah, Wobbuffet does have hands. Didn't even notice.
Oh no.
I did it.
So this is done. Easy
I'm blocking.
peasy.
I need a bigger brush.
fine. I guess it's
You have 5 minutes. Don't worry.
5 whole minutes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. I mean, he's kind of
For you guys.
nearly done already.
This is it. It's gonna have a name, but I've got to color it in first.
10 points to Harry Potter. That upset Toby's
Yeah,
Wobbuffets, and
my name
I
is
know,
Wobbuffet.
right? This is what
Make
happens
sure to complete your
when
lines.
Pokemon
Oh, God. This is
Tree
the
of
most
Lives are
disgusting
based entirely off of moves
God, 'cause I was
rather than off of war. Whereas if I had my way, it'd be purely off of the animals that they're based off of.
It'll just be black. Nah, it's not gonna work in black, is it? Then you won't see the mouth.
Oops.
Oh yeah, the mouth! I forgot about the mouth! Can't believe I forgot his mouth.
You're gonna have to go over
This
the mouth
brush
again.
sucks. I'm getting another one.
Should have been picking your brush a long time ago.
Mm.
That's first minute stuff.
I have 2 new brushes. Them. They're very gritty.
Do you get brushes
Name.
from like other people?
No, I just adjusted existing brushes.
I only get them from other people if they're free.
Do you have any free brushes to give out to people?
Yeah, could do. I can share.
Ew! What did I do? He's like, ugh.
Beautiful.
little thing is so
Ah,
shocked.
yeah, well.
Let me make this black.
You know
Mine.
what?
I need
Yes,
to
you
make
did,
this
Rebel.
look
You
less like
very
a
much
face. It
did.
needs to be more lumpy
You
and
did
less
give me
facey.
brushes.
Need to get
Thing is
brush that
concerning,
brush.
but kind of
no
oddly
body
cute.
and no nose.
It depends.
No body,
Body
no.
nose.
That's a Doctor Who reference. Interesting.
And then we need like a super light blue.
I'm trying to think if it's typing.
What if I just did eyes like this?
It is like lore I could give this thing, but
Oh, and that's time up.
Shit.
oh,
Oh crap, I didn't realize you were time up.
Alright,
So-
let me
Don't tell anyone I'm doing this, don't tell anyone I'm doing this, don't tell anyone I'm doing
You
this.
can
Don't tell
include the
anyone.
references. I can.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna quickly think of a name while everyone sends me images.
Chat, what are we naming this guy?
That's not cheating at all.
Chat, what's his name?
That's our bear.
Name shall be.
Bob.
Oh my god.
Blue with
Puke
beds,
Fett.
beds.
Oh, like Boba Fett!
I have like a noise
I should have put a
that I
Boba
want
Fett
to
mask
do
on
it,
him.
But I gotta like figure out how to word
What
it.
do you call a cow that was in an
King
earthquake?
Wobbuffet.
A milkshake.
A milkshake, of course.
Wrong color again.
Nice. Alright, now let's just make sure he's all nicely centered. There we go. Gorgeous, actually.
that's a
You know what? We're gonna bring it even further. Hold on. It's not cheating
Right.
because I'm not drawing the actual Pokemon.
Right.
There we go.
Everyone just sends over Discord. I can put them on.
Gorgeous.
I got you.
I guess I can share Discord.
Yeah.
The group
Are
chat?
we? Yeah, are we putting them in group chat?
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad. Hold on.
My phone. Laptop is
Where are you?
so
Dodgy freaking mouse.
Just save the file. Where is the file?
That's good.
Oh,
That's
it's
so much
beautiful.
better than
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
sign
God.
mine.
That's a
why did I-
baby.
Why did I bring people who know what they're doing?
Mine's terrible, I will say.
Mandalorian noise would be like wah 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 wah.
Yeah,
Because it
where
has like
is
that
the file?
specific flute noise they use in the
I
show.
saved it.
I did too.
Just screenshot it.
Ooh, okay.
You
I
and
might have to if
random
I can't find it
projects,
for...
and then oh, there he is. He's
Whatever,
seen some stuff. It's a very
Oh.
rushed one.
Oh, I love him. Why is he so angry?
There we go.
It
Screenshot.
just is shocked.
Okay, guys.
Okay, I will stream this as
Yeah. Just copy and paste
So-
these.
You can decide on who your favorite is. In a
So
minute.
first we've got this one, which
Hold
is
on,
by
let me
Commander Z.
Hello.
screen.
So Bro is angry.
This.
I don't know why he's so mad,
I can share.
but it's okay.
else is-
He's valid. And then we have this guy, who's by See. I've got streamer mode, so I can't see this person's whole name.
I had to like go to your YouTube channel for it.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Oopsies.
This is Wobble.
This laptop.
For years
Oh,
I
fair.
hated beards.
Oh yeah, this one's by Tracy Chato.
Ha 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 ee ho.
Terrible.
And then this one is by the
Wow.
31st,
Okay.
who is not an artist, but God bless him. Little boopet. Aww. Oh, he's
Why is
cute.
everyone so good?
Need to make
I
this
know,
bigger.
like, I brought
Then we
people
have
here
this
who
one.
can do this for a reason, but I didn't realize. I guess I didn't realize I would be this bad.
Oh, and this one's really good. Hold on. And then
I think
Angel
maybe that's
Cakes
where I've landed.
is
Not
this
like
one.
it.
Equation. Oh no.
Look at this guy.
Oh no.
This one's
people
like-
in chat. You have time if you want to go.
He's
into the
so good.
Discord
Look at his
server and
little- look at his
post
little
yours.
Blair.
We'll get to yours in a minute.
I like this one. Oh, because it's an axolotl.
So the first one here we have is Commander Zed's. I guess Zed, do you want to talk us through your
Oh, that's
your lovely creation?
this one.
Absolutely not. I have no idea what I did. all I did was just, all I drew was like random shapes. Just see what happened from there.
Shapes goes all right.
Except for that middle finger. That one was very purposeful.
God, I really like it.
It's cute.
I guess I
It has
wanted it to be
attitude.
slug shaped.
He has
I really wanted
rage.
to be like,
It's cute.
yeah, I wanted it to be very squishy.
He's so squishy.
I didn't get
Guys,
to
if
color
you
them.
want to put them in the gallery, which is somewhere. I don't know why, but my Discord's themed after a restaurant,
Oh.
and it has a gallery in it. Oh wow! Again, this is incredible, Zed. So,
Yeah.
what's it
I
called?
wanted to get coloring it. Huh?
Quiglam?
It's supposed to be like squiggle and palm. That's
Ah, like
what I was
squiglam.
getting at.
Okay.
Belonging to my.
Really good. Do you have any lore
wait,
for
I
it?
like it.
Absolutely not. I can't wait to color it though. That's what I'm excited about later.
I mean, if you have finished versions, you can send them to me, and I can put them in the video when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna redraw mine.
So much photo editing.
I'm gonna redraw mine.
Next, we have Cup of Fee. Do you want to talk us through yours?
So there's a theory that the tail half of Wobbuffet is the actual like existent form of it, and I figured because it's already kind of like Pyukumuku looking, I could just make it so that that is like the Pyukumuku, and then even better, like the little bubbly tail thing on Pyukumuku is like what Wobbuffet's main body is. So hopefully this is like a kind of halfway point where the tail is still like mad lumpy. And I don't know, I just tried to make Pyukumuku look a bit more baby.
We did the
cute.
same thing.
He's just
we
a
had the
guy.
same idea. And
Hey.
I just want to say, I am so disappointed in myself. I'm very impressed with your work.
Look, it only took me 25 years to get this good. Like, it's fine. Don't feel bad.
I drew once.
I drew once.
It's really good. It's so cute. I love the little guy.
Thank you.
And it's just a little sad blob.
Thank you.
You're just a little guy.
Not sad, like content with its life.
Yeah. It's sort of, I was going for like no thoughts, head empty kind of vibes. Because at the end of the day, it's like a sea slug. And I feel like those guys are just sort of existing, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
having a good time. But the one, this one, that Zed shared, I don't know if you can see my screen, but the one that Zed scared, God, the one that Zed shared in the chat
Oh, the peacock looking guy.
is, these are like
I am
photosynthetic sea
scared.
slugs.
For the calendar.
Oh, that's so
They
cool.
are-
For real?
Incredible.
Its days
Basically,
are
they eat
numbered.
algae, and they have found a way to
Terrible.
like get, well, chloroplasts from the algae they eat and incorporate them into their body, and they have like genes from the algae to keep the chloroplasts alive, and make them do photosynthesis.
That's so cool.
It's some of my favorite animals. They're incredible.
So
And they're-
cute.
this one's called like a sea cow because it looks like a cow.
Yeah, it's like an IRL grass type.
It's sick. I literally made a video about that.
But
That's
that's
so
it. Pokemon
cool.
need to make a Pokemon on this. I know we've already got
Honestly.
these looks, but still, or an evolution. Give them an evolution, another evolution from like a separate one from Gastrodon. Do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Branch.
Like regional form.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
like a
always need more
regional form.
Regional
Regional form would be cool
Gastrodon.
too.
Yeah. Then there could be 2
That'd
for
be
each of the
cool.
seas. Or it could be like North Sea
Yeah.
and South Sea.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Gen 5 remake.
That
Not
was.
last. Next is Chatty.
Oh God. Okay, me, my horrific quick rushness because I'm used to taking my time.
I like it. I think you've gone a good. You've gone
it's-
a different direction. Also, a very cool direction.
So it's kind of like a
What did the
a
janitor
slug-
say
Oh,
when
here we
he
go.
jumped out of the closet?
Oh no.
Yes.
Supplies.
Supplies, of course. Terrible chat. Thank you for that one. So I was thinking like electric eel, kind of going from like bottom floor, like
Yeah.
where Pyukumuku kind of comes from. But I was also thinking of the age-old Pokemon theory about Wobbuffet, which is its body is actually the shadow, the tail part of Wobbuffet, and it's just a punching bag. So
Yeah.
I thought, what happens if it hasn't got its punching bag yet? It hasn't got its defense.
Oh no.
So this is Wobble. It throws a wobbly. It does not like being out in the open,
Throws
and
a
it's
wobbly.
scared half of the time because it hasn't got any kind of defense. At all,
Relatable
which is
king.
why it's not even great at being in the ocean either. It's a little bit like Magikarp. It doesn't. That's why it's just normal type. So eventually, it will go on land, and it will either like
PG,
either
I've got
stay
no
in
idea.
the water and eventually adapt to be Pyukumuku, or it'll go on land and eventually develop its sort of shell, its punching bag shell, and then be more confident in itself in that way, where it's not having to be front and center and taking the hits. So it's pretty much terrified most of the time. I feel sorry for the little guy because he's scared of everything.
Aw.
He is
That's
scared
good.
of everything. That's the
I really
angle
like
I
the
was
direction
thinking
you
of.
took it in. Like, it's
Thank
a very
you.
cool direction to have taken it in, and it's a great little piece of work.
Thank you. I'm more impressed with everybody else's, to be honest.
Even mine.
Yes, even yours. He just looks terrified. I feel sorry for him, poor little guy.
He wants to
Oh,
go
I
home.
just realised that you could. Oops. There was a Pyukumuku reference image at the top, and there's just like a fist, just chilling by itself. But we can ignore that. Pretend that's not there.
Yeah,
Um,
pretend that's not there.
I called mine Bop It, or Boop It,
Bop
Boop
it.
it.
Twist
Bop
it.
Bop It, Punch It.
Dig it.
I went with the same theory of like the tail is the real creature, but I basically just made it look like Pyukumuku, and then yeah, no, it's basically just Pyukumuku with like a different shaped, with like a sort of Wobbuffet-esque like stomach protrusion that one day it's going to become the Wobbuffet body, but it's basically just Wobbuffet this time. I could have. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, I could have made it come out of the stomach rather than the mouth, and then that would have been so much better, and it would have been like an in-between where it would have been more tail-like if the stomach was coming out of the middle of the creature rather than the face. But it's too late now. I've done it. And it's this.
Cute.
And there's no
Adorable.
shading, no light, matte image. And I think we'll move on.
He's cute. He's poppable.
He is. You can just hit him and his
Sorry, I'm just trying to
guts will
make
come
the
out.
whole
And
bottom
it'll be a
left
big
section
bubble.
look smaller so it's easier to see the
Not
screen.
again.
The chat isn't moving. I don't know why.
So I guess we'll go into
Whatever, I'll leave
Norton,
it.
who's that's sick.
I
Do you want
made
to
him
talk us through yours?
slimy.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So I didn't know what to do. I was looking at both of them, and I was trying to correlate real life animals. Okay, what would be considered an ancestor of these two creatures? So I'm like, all right, salamander, sea slugs, makes sense.
Yeah.
You can hear the wet clapping.
Took inspiration from took inspiration from the axolotl.
Boop, it looks like the green slave and
mostly.
the
Like, it's got a
honestly.
little
Because it's a great
protruding
creature.
Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
so
I can
this
see
thing
it.
came
They
out.
did.
I would assume it would live in the ocean, covered in mucus, and when you take it out of the ocean, it's just covered in disgusting slime.
Hell yeah.
Not much is going on in its head.
Hey Adam, how you
like the
doing?
normal head, as you can tell. And I made the tail more sassy because I feel like that's where all the attitude comes from.
Hell yeah.
So.
Looks like a monkey
And
Buntishin
I didn't know
novel.
what to name him either.
Oh no.
I was thinking of snorkeling because he's in the water.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Pokemon have like this
Bless
twist
it.
on it. Snorkish. There we go.
Snorkish.
I think it looks great.
And
His
got
baby.
The little tongue for like you know how like in turtles they'll like stick out their tongue that looks like a worm, and they.
Oh, like a little law.
Snapping
There you
pad.
go. It's not really
Camera!
a fist. I wanted to make it look like a fist, but it didn't. So.
Camera.
I think it's good.
Uh.
Again, everyone's done such incredible designs. I think this is a great start. I think we should go check out if anyone's drawn anything in chat in the Discord server. Where gallery? Oh, so we do have some. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting anything. I don't know if you can see this, if you're watching or not, or if you go in the Discord. But we have this one by Jack. Or Jacques.
We do not have access to
Which
the
is-
Discord. I don't know what it is.
What is you? Were you?
What an angry poop looks like in the
You
Pokemon world. Yeah.
Even
The
even
Pokemon
Jack is
poop.
better than me at drawing.
They definitely do, because like
have a feeling this is
Daramaka
gonna be
poop
a
at
theme
least is
across the whole thing.
law. It's
And
canon.
it's very much like you've gone very much in with the idea of like the body being the body, and then yeah, that's it. It's also very big. It's sort of like it gives me a
Feel
very
free to
threatening vibe. Like it's
also do this, by
So
the
the
way,
creature
chat.
itself, the blue bit,
Essentially,
is not
every 15
happy being around.
will be given two
but then
Pokemon to
it's
fuse.
making itself look
We'll make a
huge
common ancestor
to try
for,
and,
and we'll
like,
have 15
scale
minutes to draw them.
predators.
So if you want to join in,
That's sick.
you are more than welcome.
And then we have this one.
Let me know.
Well, that's spoilers for later. We'll get back to that one later. And then
Damn
we
spoilers.
have May.
Bro, I can't draw. Bruh, that's not the point.
Mekufu, which is a cute little guy. He's very much gone like I did in the
Everyone can draw.
way, and then with a tiny little.
Oh,
I've seen
Jetmon
that
probably
you've done
don't.
that, and it's,
Klefki might poop.
again, it's kind of what Fee did, and it's sort of more what I wish I had done, where you've
My
given
name was
the
was
tail
used.
is becoming the blue part. Is going to become the one.
I was partially summoned.
And I love it. And that's good. That's really nice.
It's cute. It has a menacing
How long am I
aura.
streaming? Is it worth me charging my
His
iPad?
eyes.
I genuinely don't
Stare
know.
into your soul.
So
Yeah.
this stream
Yeah,
is.
it's the stare into your soul eyes.
I was asked to
This one.
join
We're
the
not gonna look
31st
at it now,
for
pretend it's
their stream.
Ah, and Shark Waffle is
Uh,
done.
And I was given the option to stream, but I couldn't be bothered.
And again, Shark
And
Waffle
then, literally,
did
as we were
draw
setting up, I was like,
the
yeah, you know what?
loads of,
Fuck it, I'm
like,
going to stream. So
dinosaur-esque,
I'm
common
operating
ancestors
under
in
someone
the Discord
else's
server,
whims
and they've got a
currently.
really cool, like, realistic version of it, and oh, that's sick.
I'm not the one in
I love
control.
the shading, like the effect,
Little guy.
the scales.
So yeah,
that's
I
sick.
don't know how long this is going on for.
Cute
Probably
guy.
should have asked.
Yeah.
Everyone sharpen your devices and get ready for the next one.
Everyone should
Oh,
sharpen your
boy.
styluses.
Sorry, let me just
done.
bust it out my.
I'm trying your
Probably.
compass
Yeah,
points of
hold on.
Paldea Shiny Challenge. Ooh, nice! So far I have Snova, Gyarados, Dunsparce,
Thank you
and
very much,
Drifleet.
everyone.
No!
We are gonna.
Oh,
one
that
more.
sucks. Yeah, it's always worth a charge.
Oh,
Go
it's
charge
so
your iPad.
cute.
Aw.
Cool guy. Thank you very much.
Just last 31st, how
There's
long?
one more. So
I'll,
this one,
I'll wait till
do you
he's
have a name?
finished
Don't have a
talking.
name? No worries.
He's still going through his
Oh, your name is just
his
M.
chat's
Okay.
art. Because he's got some people
Very
who are
cool,
joining in
very,
on
very
his
cool.
end.
I love that.
Beyonce say,
I love
when
the
it
little
was
tongue like
turned
freaking out.
to
As a,
dessert.
Flopped
is
over.
the tongue the main creature?
Check my iPad on charge. It's still going when it
Or
charges. I'll do
is
some.
this the main creature and its tongue
go.
designed to look like it?
Yes, got the, I mean, or you could just do it the old-fashioned
really
way and get the
cool, it's
pencils
really
out. Like I
Well, I'm just being
know,
shown up by literally
I know.
everyone.
Like what even is this? What even is this? A pen?
I have more self
A real
That's
pen?
horrifying.
Oh, it's so cute.
In this day
Love
and
it.
age. Awful.
I just realised there's a delay on the stream, so I'm going to ask a question and it's going to be like a minute before I get an answer.
I've got a 9B somewhere. Not sure where it went.
Everyone vamp. Where's a joke from Chatty's chat?
One was missing.
Should have known Drifloon knew
'cause,
self-destruct. Oh, bud.
They were
Every
trying to
time you find a
interrupt, so
shiny,
I muted them
save.
for a
Every
second.
time.
They were not happy.
Unless
with
you're doing
me.
sandwich shenanigans, then don't.
You know,
but like,
that's what the Shadow Realm's for, chat.
as soon as you see a sheen, don't get into a fight. Just do a save. Yeah, the middle finger's so cute, huh?
So I'll try and replay it again.
On,
I don't
what, on
think
this guy?
do it. Playing up a minute ago.
Only colouring medium I've got is
Any
watercolours, and I
answers
really
that
don't think I have
asked for,
watercolours on me
just put 'em
tonight.
in the stream chat, and we'll get back to them.
Like, one of the main
And,
reasons that I wanted...
But is also lactose intolerant. Non-bi-dairy.
Oh,
That's awful.
why, chat?
Yeah, no, like one of the main reasons
That
I
was not
wanted a
playing.
graphics tablet so bad in the first place is because I just couldn't be fucked to colour in. It's so much
If
effort.
anyone else has any, we'll come back. I promise. Okay.
Real quick, my chat's asking roughly how long do you think we'll be live for?
I'd only plan to go for like 2 hours max. But
Okay.
As long as we want. However, if people got to go, then they can go. If people want to go longer, we can go longer.
Cool, thank you.
So we might as
Question has
well
been
move on
asked.
to the next one then, as we're in some sort of a hurry.
Yeah, no, watercolours are also
And,
effort. They're fun, but
I think this one, someone's already done this, so they can relax.
ooh.
But I think, and I've got to remember where I put the screenshots.
And then Chatty realized she's on the wrong layer.
Don't do that to the chat.
Don't manifest that.
That hurts my feelings.
Don't manifest that. Don't put it in the universe.
Don't do.
Why?
They're calling me out because they sometimes I do that. I don't always do that, chat. I recover.
Sorry, everyone
dare
does
you
it.
call
As
me
long
out.
as you realize within your undue limit, you'll be fine.
Oh my god. That hurts me, chat. How dare you?
Bro, Chatty sounds like Sophie.
I'm glad people can relate.
I'm just a little guy. Just a little
Let's
guy.
go right next, guys. Can I drag and drop things into chat, into the Discord chat? It's fine. This one's for Chatty,
Oh Christ.
Alright, what are we doing?
and also for Fee, who asked for
Ooh,
But these.
buds!
But this.
words.
Oh, I want to do.
Alright,
the roundest
so
thing
we are
ever.
doing... I'm just gonna
must be
draw the
round.
family tree roughly. So we
Noctowl,
have
Xatu, Sigilif, and Swoobat.
Sigilif
I've got a
and
lot of
Swoobat
references to
are
grab.
closely related.
Oh,
Everyone has a few minutes just to grab some references,
Uh,
think up some ideas.
And then
folders.
there is Xatu that comes in
Time I saw
here.
a midget climbing down a prison wall, and I thought to myself, that is a little condescending.
Condescending.
Oh no.
Awful.
Oh. Chat.
Noctowl.
So what have we
You're
got?
making Chatty look
Noctowl.
bad.
I can't with these puns.
It's their job. Literally their
Alright,
job.
so this is what we're going to be
Okay,
drawing
so we've
today.
got-
We have part Sigilif, part Swoobat, part
Yeah.
Xatu, part Noctowl. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's grab some references.
Whatever.
Everyone's seeing the
Noctowl.
struggle
Right,
of
so-
being an artist. Am I right, everyone?
Swoobat.
Alright.
That is absolutely how you spell Swoobat, and you can't prove otherwise. Fuck you.
I don't even know what
That's
Sigil's
you.
body is supposed to be.
Copy that. Paste that. And the next one was Sigilif.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Swoobat and Sigilif.
Again, no one make fun of my typing. I'm trying my best.
Sigilif is
Every
one
time
of
I
those
type, I have to lean
weird-
over my graphics tablet.
Weird mons that's
It's such a
just
struggle.
out there.
Like, does it translate into the world? I don't think it does.
Well, doesn't
That'll do.
necessarily have to translate into the world, as long as it can translate
Oh.
into the parts of
Xatu.
Pokemon.
So what am I left with?
And-
Sigilif and Sigilif and Weebat.
Noctowl.
Open.
Alright.
Remember
We have
what?
some common
Now I need to
Gen-
think about how I'm gonna make these
Weebat was
guys.
Gen 5.
How am I gonna put these guys together?
Swoobat,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're all
yeah.
shaped very similarly, except for Xatu, I guess.
Yeah, it was.
Why can't you hear a
Sigilith was as well.
So,
Why?
because this is largely bird, I think I could make this a dinosaur,
It's the fact you
which
already
is kind of
knew it.
cool.
Chat, you're gonna have to try better than that. I'm sorry, they already knew that one.
Let's grab an Archaeopteryx.
You're gonna have to try
Or
better than that.
Microraptor. Let's go Microraptor.
Right, and for some reason I don't have an image of Weebat, which is surprising, considering I have had
National Geographic
added
Kids.
in
Sure,
a
let's
Nuzlocke or
use
two
use your
the
one.
art lock.
We should get back into.
Art locks
Pokemon
are great.
variants.
I would recommend
Thank you
it, but
for
it's
what I'm assuming was a
heartbreaking.
subscription. I can't actually see it.
It's so
I think that's a
heartbreaking.
subscription noise. Thank you very
I
much.
could never do Nuzlocke. The most I could do is like themed runs. You get too attached.
There we go.
Drawing them is even worse.
Yeah, like a little
Worse.
dinosaur.
Especially when you've got to
So
draw
I'm
the depth
thinking-
as well. Worst
Oh my
one
God,
I had to do. Yeah, the worst one I had to do it was a Talonflame getting killed by Ancient Power by a Celebi. And it was just literally a pile of rocks with a Celebi being sassy with its psychic powers above it, with just a tail and a beak sticking out. That was the worst drawing I've ever done.
Oh,
Good lord.
It
Oh,
was
goodness.
horrifying.
That's harrowing.
That one broke my heart, that did. I wept
What
that
is this
day.
person's chat? I'm scared.
Oh,
Mom.
It was funny. Chat thought it was hilarious.
Mom, I'm
I did not.
scared.
It was one of my best Pokemon.
You get the water soon.
Why do fish live in salt water?
Come on.
Because pepper makes them sneeze.
God.
Awful.
I was gonna say something about
Yeah,
piss.
colors wise, I think I'm gonna choose mostly
I
off
was
of
expecting
Xatu and
that too,
Sigilith.
actually.
So they're largely
Never
gonna be
mind
like the
that.
color
But
inspiration.
no, they were behaved.
And then
That's
problem is with the
surprising.
wings, these guys are mostly covered. So again, I think I kind of have to go like Xatu and Sigilith kind of vibes with the
Right.
wing shapes.
Let me
Like
know when
honestly,
everyone is
including the
ready
Noctowl and
to
the Sweebat is something I'm a bit worried about.
Real Mongo.
I'm good to go
I
whenever.
have like an idea of what to do, but oh boy.
Sounds like we can go. Let me just get the timer up. Everyone has a couple more seconds.
This is gonna be good.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Okay.
Draw
Right.
hot
So
That's what I do. Pro artist.
my eyes.
Oh.
No, because I have gray background.
Why do you guys have grey backgrounds?
It makes
less
it
draining.
easier.
yeah,
It's
some
fine,
people
guys,
find
don't
that. I
worry.
don't usually bother with it
It's
though.
also so you can see your well, at least for me. So you can see your colouring as well, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just raw dog it.
Especially when you're working on flesh tone.
I know that I'm meant to be working in like a non-grey background, but I always work
Naked
on white.
bird.
I always have, and probably always will.
I can make this better than traumatized.
Well, where I've already kind of made this Velociraptor
oh,
shaped.
Fucking no! Sounds like one of my little birdies. No.
I just accidentally look like a.
I do have a little naked birdie who's half naked, and her name is Zapdos.
Zapdos the bald bird.
Yeah, she's spoiled, bless her. But
Oh.
we say it's because she built up too much static electricity, so her feathers
Oh
fall
no!
out.
Oh my god, traumatized.
Poor
I'm gonna look at
birdie.
the other images.
I've made a complex pose and I should not have done this.
What some of the other people did
making
of getting
mistakes.
like better reference images is probably a good idea, but there is a lot of crossover. Like this little bit tail feathers, little feet,
Like, what is this pose, bro?
feet. Swoobat is the exception that it's not a bird. It's gonna
Oh
have
yeah,
to throw some
shit.
things up.
I look at them.
But
Whoops.
Sigilith is not very bird-like either. It's got a lot of the features in common, a lot we can sort of like mix together.
Yeah,
but
this is a really stupid pose.
it doesn't have like a face. So,
Oh my god.
I draw
Alright.
talons again. How does one
Okay, so
feet?
face-wise, I think this is
How
where I want to
does
bring
one
in the
feet?
Noctowl crest.
My name is Birkin Fly.
So let's
Maybe a
Noctowl up
teeny
here.
wings.
So, like, that's the... Noctowl is a really boring Pokemon. And, like, one of the only
It's
interesting
really
parts of it
good
is the facial
concentration.
crest.
For real.
Trying to think.
it's hard.
I'm trying to
Staring at it.
incorporate Zubat into this.
Because it's a dinosaur, I don't
Triggering.
need to give it a beak.
I need to
Oh,
look this
But
up.
I think, honestly, this is where I'm going to bring in
I have
the
an idea. I have
nose.
an idea. I have an idea.
The like awful
Hell yeah.
heart nose.
Some old stuff.
I'm just gonna draw so many spheres today.
These are very ball heavy Pokemon.
Especially their baby form.
There we go. That's a little tooth.
What's some old stuff, chat?
Whose eyes are
Like
we using?
statues.
Honestly, let's go with the Noctowl eye.
Sphinxes.
Because then it all look kind of
That's
like
more
a
Aztec-y.
past Paradoxmon.
Aztec
It is,
stuff.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, depends on the what old.
Nazca lines. You can think of the Nazca
ever
line
tell
bird.
you
Nazca lines are
how I
cool.
get
Heck of a
sentimental?
Nazca line.
Yeah, big psychic flying boy.
Oh, they're like massive.
Birds and bats are not
short
related.
lines.
We're just trying our best. I mean,
Instead of
according
riding my
to.
car, I took the bus.
Oh no.
It's just
Okay.
a urban paleo. Wait.
I was too drunk to drive that too.
Oh no. So all of this is based off of a tree of life that was made based off of Pokemon moves and abilities.
No need.
So this is what the game says, not what the animals say. According to the game,
What are these
they're related.
knees you speak of.
Only one leg.
I think there's 3 feathers on this guy, 4 on this guy. So let's go for like a little sort of
Mute layer,
baby feather at the bottom.
You're
And
right,
the
I'm going on the
Nazca
wrong
lines are massive chalk lines that you can see from the air, and no one knows really who made them. They're very
Oh,
mysterious.
those things.
Yeah, they're very cool.
It doesn't have claws, I think, so I'm just gonna
Please
have to
chat.
give him
Give
like
me
little
ideas of old stuff.
spiky
So
spike.
desperate.
Pyramids.
Dinosaur.
I'm just drawing a bird. There's no.
You can do
This
it.
guy's
I'm
kinda
already looking
neat.
at you.
Actually,
Just
you know, I
dream up
kind of like him. I was worried I'd hate this, but
Trying to think
so
of other
far,
things
I'm
for
not
you.
super against it. His pose
Because
is a
I'm thinking of
little
the
bit
lion.
weird, though.
Because I'm thinking of
Thank you,
mines, I'm
Excalibur.
I keep thinking sacrifice. Sacrifice. I was like, no, you can't put that into a Pokemon. You can't give it an eyeball, can you?
Leggies. God, only 2 of them really have legs, and
They
neither
have
of them are
blades.
very cool.
The beak. can
None
be
of them have
pointy?
thighs. There is not a thigh
Wait,
here. Zatu's ones are covered. You know what? I'm just gonna
Is it,
I'm
like,
gonna go for a Zatu
one
angle,
bit
and I'm gonna give it a little
or-
skirt.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, why did I just think of a Pokemon that's like based off a Beefeater? Like with a hat.
That's good.
Like, I want to
You
do
can
that
something
now.
very cool with
I
that.
want to do that.
I also want to do that now.
so bad
That sounds
now.
fun.
That'd be so cool.
At first, they're just little guys.
Oh, they're just little trolls most of the time. At least mine are.
And then let's give it like
They all have 1 foot so far.
I
sort
could
of
say
Lord,
Zatu
I can
feet.
say
If
mine
Zatu
has-
feet was like a little bit more dinosaur.
Mine has 2.
Actually, I can give it 2 toes because of the Noctowl. So let's give it 2
Mine-
toes.
I see a pattern
go.
with mine at the moment. They all look a bit
I keep
terrifying.
getting calls from my bank, and
You
it
gotta
is
make them all
really
scrubbly,
confusing
they're little
because they
babies.
keep giving me compliments. They say I have outstanding balance.
Jesus Christ.
Must be those bracelets.
You know what? I think I'm gonna give it the Woobat Ruff. I'm gonna give it like a little bit of fluff.
What can this guy do? What can be your? What can this thing?
I need neck stuff. Okay, so there's also neck
Adorable.
stuff on the
Some like design.
Or traumatizing.
Zatu, so let's include that as well. I think it needs more Sigilith, so let's add on the
Bird.
extra stomach eyes. I think I'm going to put it as boobies. There we go. I did say I wouldn't draw Pokemon boobies,
great
but I think
idea.
I've lied.
I'm not the person to do it. So
It's not really mine, really. I mean, you've got
okay.
the god,
Now, tail-wise,
Serpent
2
God
of
from
these
Aztec
have
lore,
forked tails, which is a
how can I
nice
pronounce it?
combo.
Aztecatl, the serpent
Quetzalcoatl.
god.
So
That's
let's
the
go for
one.
like a half Sigilith, half
He's quite
Woobat
cool.
tail.
He's got a lot of
So I'm going to
mythos
make it
to
kind
him.
of fork shape with like little forks in the middle. And then I'm also going to give it a
there's paintings
couple
or
of little
statues where
twists.
they're like eating grapes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how I'd incorporate that.
There we go.
I'm thinking just
Okay, honestly, I feel like I'm mostly done. Oh, I should also
alright.
include the little Zatu head crest, so let's just pop that on there.
how long do we have?
There we go.
7, 8,
Alright, so the
7,
one with
8,
the timer.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
I need to
okay,
start. I
think
need to start doing
I
lineup.
don't have time to do a gimmick to have an idea of what
Did
this
I ever tell
thing's
you that I was
cool
an
thing
addict
is.
once?
Right. Let's up the smoothing and let's make this guy kind of pretty.
Hokey pokey. But then I turned myself around.
Hey,
Good for you. Getting over your addictions.
I'm jealous of the chat puns. It's very
It's a good thing
cool.
they're very wholesome jokes. I like it.
You, like I said, my chat's usually pretty good. You guys are pretty good. I'll give you that. You're very nice, chat. Very nice.
Bro, I miss channel points so much.
And we're gonna use. We're gonna draw our shapes. We're not gonna stoop to using shape tools. No.
Yeah.
We are.
I mean, if you want
These
to
do look a little bit like nipples.
it depends how
But
insane
honestly,
you
I think
wanna
that's
be.
part of the charm.
I think I'm going nuts. Going all in.
That's the myth, supposedly.
Yeah, crazy? Oh, the crazy ones.
Yeah, the crazy ones can draw a perfect circle. If you can do that, then you're crazy.
To be fair, that is crazy.
Supposedly,
Perfect circle.
it's a true myth that supposedly the human mind can't do it.
Why?
Nah.
It's just not
Nah.
possible for
Could totally do it.
Supposedly, like a completely accurate circle.
I could.
Nah,
I
they
do
just
like
haven't met
an
me
egg
yet.
shape.
I tried.
Rocking in
I'll
with
do it.
confidence.
I
Yeah.
got my hands here. Oh my gosh.
Like, it's a myth I've heard for many years.
Yeah,
Whether
they just
it's true, I don't
am
know.
purposely
Just haven't tried hard
avoiding
enough.
Some of my more egregious jokes, like the vampires in a bar.
No, don't say the
I
vampire
do
in the
not
bar.
want to scare them off.
Don't say that joke. I know what joke
no.
you're talking about. Don't say that joke.
Oh, but why would you just say that and then not tell
it's
us?
No, it's so
Yeah.
bad. It's too far, that one.
Okay.
Don't tempt them. Don't tempt them. It's bad. It's bad. You can get ideas
Can I?
of what it's about. You're being
Ow,
rather
mate.
behaved.
Chat. I'm scared.
How am I supposed to get an idea of what it's like? I think I need to hear it.
No, it's so bad.
I'm worried it's not on stream levels of bad. There are some things that we
Chat, I
don't
think
do
they
on the
wanna hear
internet.
it.
Oh god,
I'm gonna regret giving you permission to say this joke.
I'm scared.
It's awful.
Is this gonna get me
See how
cancelled?
it goes.
Tear into our souls a little bit.
Just to clarify, I've never met any of these people before today.
To long for TTS last time I had to type it to you on Discord so you could read.
And then I was like horrified.
Oh.
Yes, I do remember that. Maybe you can type it in Discord again to me, and then I'll send it to them, and then maybe they'll laugh. Maybe they'll laugh at your
Maybe
joke.
they'll laugh.
Maybe they'll laugh.
We'll see.
Maybe.
No guarantee.
So sorry, I'm not really looking at chat right now. I'm kind of locking in
Why
right.
do I want to call this
I'm
little
locking
thing
in.
dumpling? I want to call it dumpling.
Little dumb.
I mean, I've given you
It's a
something right in
cute
your wheelhouse,
Cute.
Chatty. I expect a good bird from you.
I think it's cute but horrified. Again.
Big bird.
Like I'd have
I need to enter this guy.
more detail if I had.
Here. And T.
Shit,
It
not
talks
much.
upside down. Oh, that's terrifying.
Mm.
I give it little scruggly hairs.
Very worried I'm not going to be done in time. This guy is a little bit on the complex side.
Some loose feathers. And it's a baby.
I might not have room for highlighting, but that's fine.
Highlighting.
3.5 minutes.
Oh
We are-
shit.
3.5 minutes, everyone.
Chat, I'm
We are
cooked.
in rush time.
No way I get this done in time.
Boy.
I'm not going to be able to do highlighting, I don't think. Fine, it's coloured.
Bro, I'm still on line art.
It is still coloured.
This just looks like a pecky from Talia. Oh my god.
Mine looks like a dumpling. It's
My
a
stomach is stalled.
dumpling.
What color did I
I'm
make
fucked.
this? So many different colors. The pick from
Pick your favorites.
I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked.
blue then.
I'm fucked, I'm fucked.
Just a
I'm fucked.
blue bird.
Little blue square.
Yeah. Yee. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yee. Yee.
You know what? I have to say I'm very pleased with this. It might not get
Hooray.
finished, but
I was proud of this before I had to panic. Oh no, okay, that's just not gonna fucking work.
Color it in. What's the color of black?
The color of
You put a
black?
red up there.
It's not staying blue, don't worry.
The Sigala.
This is just color blocking.
Oh, just like a little candle. This bird has half a vision.
that's almost right.
Brown or pink feet? Pink feet. Pink.
Shit. I'm freaking out. Why did you let me make such a complex thing?
What the hell happened there?
Why did you give me such
My line just
lofty
decided it was going to be
ambitions?
Very turquoise.
the
There you
wobbliest
go.
line.
Why'd you do that?
Why does it do that?
Oh.
No, it's just y'all stabilizer.
It was like just at the end of that. Weird. Maybe there's something on my tablet.
Shit.
It happens.
Hand cramping from quick highlighting.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Ah!
Mine's a flat. Mine's a flat boy.
I never learned art.
I'm like scary actually. I'm like this. Staring at me.
Mine just.
I'm logged in so fucking hard right now.
Time for color. No. Okay.
Don't you say that. Don't you fucking say that. Don't you fucking say okay. Don't you fucking say okay. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare.
Oh shoot! I have an idea. I don't think I'll have time for it. Let's see.
Don't you dare.
Give us a minute or two to clean up some lines and things, because I'm going to need it. Maybe add a tiny splash of color. I feel like I just don't put any thought into the idea. It's just like, I have to do something. And that is our time up. Everyone has just a minute or two to tidy up their drawings. And then yeah.
I need to think of a name. Damn it! I need to think of a name.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
whoops.
know.
Oh yeah, chat, think of a name. I'm not doing that. You guys do it for me.
Oh boy.
There are
what's a
people
name?
in the Discord doing like multiple forms, like doing pre-evolutions and stuff. I'm like, no,
How do you have time for
I
that?
think I can't do that.
What's a name? What would I call
What
you?
is the name?
What is your name, sir?
I'm not
Name.
Names.
Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna give you an easy name.
Oh, okay. I just.
have sent it.
Thank you for sending that joke.
Oh dear.
I will send that over before I send the images.
And just because I
can
have a
decide whether
little
to scroll
teeny baby
past it or
bit of
not.
time left over.
Yeah. I need to write his name. Let me give him his name. What is your name, sir? Your name is.
Oh, he's so messy. He's such a messy Jesse.
I don't know what your name is, actually.
Oops. Let me just erase those lines. Do you reckon I should put some colour on this? We can see. I'll send it to you as is, and then you
Oops,
can always
that's a
go back
runaway.
and add colour.
I've never coloured so hard in my life, chat.
Is that really okay? If that's what you want me to call it, chat. It's a bit of a long name, really, but you know.
What do we
The
got?
whole
Petty
joke.
Rex, Psychedelic Pterodactyl.
His
Great
name
name.
is just the entire joke written out.
Noctowoonglyph.
Yeah, oh my god.
Wing powers are asymmetrical. What do you mean they are?
That.
Oh fuck, they are. Shit.
My
Why
little
would you put
dog.
that out?
So cute.
You could have let me live in blissful ignorance, but no. You need to show me my own fucking
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't thought
shortcomings,
of,
you bastards.
typing.
I have made the German flag.
I'm actually gonna sign this
I
one
don't
for
think that's
once.
even a word, but it's a noise. Let's see.
That, get my references. This one's a bit better than the last one.
That looks like Scar's foot.
Yeah, we've all had a
Thank
chance to
you,
warm
Nathan.
up. Everyone's done really good, I'm sure.
Let me see.
Whenever you're ready, just share them in chat.
Got a
I'll
little
share that.
guy.
I think we're done.
Can't pronounce the name for this even, but I like
There you go.
it. I have a little. I've thought of a little bit of lore.
Actually, no, I need that to be a bit darker.
I think your name shall be fine the way it is.
I got warm my hands on my burning laptop.
There you go. Fuck it, that'll do.
Say
Cool.
you,
And what was the name?
Then
What do we
this
choose?
joke
Yeah,
you sent me.
Camera!
Staring it right into your soul.
Camera!
It's,
Yeah, I'll sort it in a second. I need to type.
I'll send
Oh
the
god.
joke after. I'll send the
what are we
joke
choosing?
after.
Snockcliffe. I think I'm choosing Snockcliffe because it sounds silly.
Take a screenshot again because I don't know where the
I'm
file
doing all
saved.
these forms, I just realized.
Oh,
There we go.
that's so cute. How did you do that in 15 minutes?
It's cute.
Oh,
Some people are just good at smacking colors and
There we go.
listen to her.
Layers.
Oh, it was a rush job. That's nothing.
Ooh.
Alright, we're done.
Oh, that's
How
so
do you
cute.
Nice.
do this so quick?
He looks like a
Cute.
little walnut.
Bro, my back hurts.
Here's your little guy. You do a job
I'm
thing.
doing the gamer lean this whole time.
Guy.
You guys have gone.
That's cute. That
Chatty
reminds
and
me
Zed
of her.
have gone like very, very similar.
Let's see these. Wow. Angel Cakes one is
And
crazy.
then-
Brown little guy.
I posted mine first, so I guess we'll start with that.
Alright.
Okay, we'll start with this one, and then I'll put the joke in afterwards. 'cause
So this one is the
want me to give it you.
31st.
This is apparently thumbnail worthy. We'll see.
Hell
what happens.
yeah, it is. She's beautiful.
So this is the warbler.
Uh-huh.
So like a
Warbler.
warbler is a like a
That
warbler
joke
is
is
a.
probably my dad's best joke.
Okay, we'll save that before we go into the next one, chat. I promise.
Oh god.
A warbler is a type of bird, and this is a warbler. A warbler. Basically, I tried to do something along the lines of like native cultures, and this is like a huge, basically like a siren type bird that just like it's got eyes on its wings, and it just stands big and wide and just shouts. And that's what
Nice.
it does.
He just goes,
Makes a big
ah!
siren-like noise.
Ah!
burning people's ears off.
And its goal is just to scare things away by looking huge with its like mimic eyes and a big, loud, blaring noise. And I thought, like, when you have the, do I have the reference images? Like with the reference images, they all have like stuff on their head. Like I sort of thought that Sigilith's top feathers, and then you got Noctow's eyebrows, and then Satu also has like 2 feathers on its head, and then you kind of have the ears as well on Swoobat, and then a beak. And they all have very similar bodies, like all very round bodies, some sort of similar body shapes. So yeah, that was the idea.
I like him.
I like him.
I like his little
very-
eyebrow crests.
He's a very loud bird.
Yeah.
I'm sure one day he'll have some
We
color.
did similar things.
Yeah. What color would he be if in another
Big and
world?
bright,
Big and bright.
like green, yellow, red. Like the idea is just to like shock and scare. So like big bright colors.
Lurid.
Mm.
Sorry.
Is it really bad? I can imagine him like those eyes end up becoming like subwoofers eventually. Like it evolved, like it gradually evolves into this loud,
He's also like a
Like, kinda
Noivern
like-
ancestor.
yeah, Noivern kind of thing. Yeah, I can just imagine that.
I think that'd be super fun. It's got the
That'd
right
be
shape for
cool.
it as well.
Yeah. That'd be very cool.
Right, let's go on. So Zed, talk us through Okulu.
So when I was drawing this, I had like all the baby forms in mind, like how all round they were. So like you had the Noctowl, or you had Hoot Hoot, you had Zatu, and you had like the Woobat, and they're like all very circular. So that's like what I had in mind. So I just drew a ball, and I slapped Woobat. I slapped Woobat's feathers onto it because I needed like a tie-in as well. And then they all had as you mentioned before, they all have what's it called, little head things. So I decided to slap on a feather as well because it also reminded me of the Sigilyph, the one eyeball at the very top. So I'd imagine that maybe as it splits. Nope. So I was thinking maybe as it splits up, it will have like grow more feathers out. It has the one talon that switches between feet.
It's cool. It looks like sort of flame on its head. It's really nice.
Yeah, and also kind of looks like it's upside down. The face.
Yeah.
There's a little pattern on its head.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Oh, now I can't unsee.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
just turn into-
actually like going all the way around.
It's like upside down.
Chat just said it looks very puntable. Oh no.
Oh.
Don't worry, I would too if I saw this in the dark. If I saw it staring at me, I would.
Oh, that's really cool. I love that. Okay, next up, Norton, who went very much in on the Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah. I remembered, as I was doing it, I was thinking of the Thunderbird from their folklore.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could make the wings bigger, but when I was doing it, I'm
cool.
like, I can't make them larger. So I wanted to do a lot of the colors, because in Native American like culture, they have so many bright colors on like paintings that they've done and on the podiums and stuff. So I wanted to add that in specifically, because it's like, oh, there's so many bright colors. And when you and me did the eye thing,
Yeah.
on the wings, we did the eye thing on the wings, and just
Great
tons
minds.
of feathers, just tons of feathers like a phoenix.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And little bat ears. That's where I put them in.
Oh yes.
Yeah, at the top. I
That's
love
a good
the
idea.
eyebrows. The
Yeah.
eyebrows are very cute.
It's
Very distinguished.
It's as if we got the same prompt, and it's like, this is what a professional does, and this is what an ordinary person does. It's like, normal person versus this professional artwork.
Yeah, this is stunning. It's like I'm actually jealous of how good this is.
I just went in layer after layer and threw on some sketches.
So cool.
Thank you.
Very, very impressive.
Very cool.
I don't know how you did that in 15 minutes. Right.
This looks very messy. This is a very mess. This is what I would draw before the drawing.
But it's got like a style to it though. Even though it's messy, it works.
It has feeling to it.
It feels
I
gestural.
guess I've had to do.
Yeah.
I've had to do like time crunches, so maybe that helped.
Right, Chatty, you're up next. Talk us through Nato. You say it.
Yeah, I can't say it because chat came up with the name, so I can't take credit for the name. I just call him Little Dumpling. He's just a dumpling.
Little dumpy.
There's no So my lore for this burb is it's not got its colours yet. It's starting to get its colours around the feet. It's starting to. So it's shy. It's in the undergrowth, but it loves shiny things, which is when it starts to come into like the Aztec ruins and like stuff. So then it starts to like, it would gather its colours then eventually. But there's no thoughts in this head. There's nothing. It just thinks shiny thing. That is literally it.
I love the facial expressions so much.
And it doesn't even fly properly either. It just sort of falls with style. It just sort of tries to fly. It mainly tumbles most of the time because it's how round it is. So it's very clumsy little derpy bird. I was sort of more like looking at Natu, and I thought the colours could come in later. And then
Very puntable.
I thought I'd take the heart shape from Sweebat.
Oh yes.
Woobat for the top of its beak, which it
Aw.
might go that,
Yeah.
so you can see the evolution there. But it's just a cute little derpy thing. It just does its own thing, and eventually it does, like I said, come in contact with humans, and then eventually
Yeah.
it sort of eventually gains its colours through humans, really.
I
Like,
love that
it's-
idea. I love the idea of it like being a normal bird at this stage, and then like finding like a
Yeah.
golden city and being like, this is
Yeah,
what I
it's-
want to be.
Dealing with another
It's why
universe is
they
crazy.
people adopt it as well, because its sole purpose is shiny things, so it will
It could
find
get
more
its colours
shiny.
by decorating itself with shinies, so this one would be before it started taking shinies.
Thank you, Chad. That's a very good
Yeah.
idea. I'm not taking credit for that, but
Smart.
that's a good idea.
I love it. I love the idea of like this one basically like it finds Nazca line civilization. I don't know where those are, but it finds them and is like
Peru.
it finds Peru, Pokemon Peru, and is like, this is what people want, and goes there and becomes that. Whereas it goes, Native America, it's like, I'm a totem pole now. It sees like totem poles, sees Aztec stuff,
Yeah, shiny things.
and maybe like it goes some of them go into a cave and they become Swoobat, and some of them just
Yeah.
like stay in forest and become Noctowl.
eventually become Noctowl and just like, but get their psychic. But they all got their psychic type, and they all develop it in a different way. But I just
Very
thought
cool.
like just a round little dumpling. That's just what I had in my head.
Bro is
Just
inquisitive as
round
heck.
little
Like, you
dumpling.
can imagine, like, just the
The lore
sparkle
is
in the
good.
eyes.
The lore is like,
So cute.
His big eyes, he's like, wow,
should've focused more on
shiny.
lore now. It's good lore.
So cute.
Thank you.
Very
I thought it would be fun. I like adding stories to them, to be honest.
It's
They're
good.
very cool.
Wanna
Good,
take 'em
good thought
home.
process. Right. Fee.
So, because bird, I've made dinosaur.
idea.
That's about as far as the lore goes. Like I made a rough
beautiful
kind
dino.
of Microraptor, regular like Velociraptor-ish kind of silhouette, and then as I went, I just kind of filled in various bits of anatomy from the Pokemon as I went. Like I tried to keep it a somewhat even split. So it's got like Zartu's wings and Zartu's little red head thingy, as well as Zartu's feet. None of these guys have thighs, so I kind of just had to make it up.
Gave it Lucario thighs.
Yeah, like
Lucario thighs.
it does kind of. It is Lucario thighs. I didn't notice that. Then we got like a partial Woobat, partial I think Sigilif tail. I'm not looking at pictures of the original ones. And then the face is kind of like dinosaur-y with Noctowl eyes, Noctowl crest, Woobat nose, Woobat face color, and the little tooth as well. Obviously very important. And then I put like little eyes in. Instead of going for the eyes on the wings, I went for eyes on the boob. But I think that works quite
Can't go
well.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
It does.
And it's
I love
called
the idea of making a
Snookliff.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
This one looks like he's
That was
doing some sort of
genius, yeah.
war dance with them Angie eyes.
Angie eyes. Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, he's
I
ready
like
to
that
fight.
contribution.
No. When it was like 3 minutes left, I was still working on the line art, so I was like freaking out trying to get it done in time. But
I mean, the fact you managed to do that in 3 minutes is like
Yeah.
astounding.
bro, I was
That's
sweating.
impressive. Yeah, I feel that time crunch because I usually take hours on doing some.
Stress.
Mm.
And it's yeah, especially when you get like deep into one that you really like as well.
Mm.
You're like, oh, but I want to do this.
I was like, I want to do this guy justice so bad. He also ends up
He's
being
so
like
cool.
part German because of the wings. So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
he's a good boy.
It's such a good idea, especially like to get. I was thinking, how can I get teeth in this? And then I just didn't try. Whereas like having it be a dinosaur with teeth and then lose teeth and become beak bird
Mm.
makes so much sense.
I just wanted to draw a
Yeah.
dinosaur. I didn't really think it through.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense.
That's a
though.
good chat. Yeah, it
Very
does.
cool.
Thank you.
I'm now gonna have a look in. So we had one already. That's not one of the ones. So one that was
Oh, that's-
drawn in the last round.
So, creator of Tesla,
Do
we have any?
Elon Musk, was
Very
born in South Africa, which is weird.
Right. Chat, where are you
I
going with
thought I was
this?
born in Madagascar.
Oh.
Awful.
Boo.
Sorry where that was going.
So we have R, who drew this little guy, who's very, very cute.
Very small.
Alright, they're just gonna look at the thing now.
Sort of went the
check.
fluff ball route, like some of the other people in the chat.
Cool.
Very cute. I
I
love
like
it.
to copy puppy.
So puffy.
That's what I would have expected if they made a Dodo Pokemon in Gen
That is
10. What,
unrelated.
the little guy, this
wow.
fella. He looks kind of like a
Oh, yeah, it's
Furby
almost
From
one.
two
if it
versions.
became alive,
Versions.
Very cool. This one also
which
looks
I'm
like
like
Lucario.
here for.
What about these 4 Pokemon has given everyone Lucario vibes?
I'd say
Lucario's
Lucario's
just
not-
cool, you
yeah.
know? If in doubt, Lucario it out.
Exactly.
Ye flying Furbs, for real.
Ah, so this one's like a seduction bat Pokemon.
Seduction
Very
bat Pokemon.
Ah,
That's a
yeah,
combo
I
I
like
didn't
that.
expect to
Seduction
hear.
for other people.
Snowcliff
buy a
holds
life-size
all of them,
plushie
which is
then.
pure.
Oh no.
Bro, he's just like.
Oh, this is very... another person who's drawing on.
I was thinking
Okay.
Blaziken regional variant. What, for my one?
I like that.
For this guy.
Little bat.
I gotta save
Very
your
cool.
eyeballs.
Who's not even close
Yeah,
to
the
true.
angles are in the same place.
Yeah, they've
Honestly,
done
I don't
the
think
blue
any of
eyes
these are
as
super Blaziken.
Blue
I
eyes.
love
well.
this.
Mouse is so cute.
I'm very jealous
really
of how
good.
this has turned out. Like, this is gorgeous. I love how
You
they've
draw cartoons.
they've layered all of the colors, and like some of these are like overlay. They're like set to different color modes and
This is
stuff,
sick.
and like the color choice is really cool. I love how
Again, very much
these
in line
wings
with our birds.
are like Captain America.
That's fine. No color, no name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Identity
this
card, it's fine.
person, they have good art. I'm impressed.
Not yet.
Sometimes it's neat.
What are people
I
feeling?
respect
Do one more, or and then see how you feel, or just do one more and call it a day?
What are you guys thinking?
One
Well,
more
my
for
computer
sure.
definitely needs the rest. Oh my god.
I guess one more then.
Yeah.
my
For the sake
my
of the
laptop
PC.
needs the rest.
Oh,
Pick one you really
Mine is
want to.
burning up.
Also, here's that joke that chat was going to say but didn't.
oh god. Okay.
Because yeah, that joke. Bad chat. Behave.
All right. A vampire walks into a bar,
Go back
you
on
have
walks
to
up
remember that.
to
Oh,
the
yeah,
bar
I'll
and asks for a shot of blood,
And I'll
and the
go
barkeep
correct my
says
story
sure
as
and gives
well.
the
I'm
shot to
gonna
the
save this one.
vampire.
I might
He
write-
necks it and walks out.
Maybe
A
it's
second
my little
vampire
like
walks
that
into the
one.
bar and walks up to the barkeep and asks for a shot of blood.
Redesign.
Barkeep pours the shot of blood and gives it to the vampire.
Yeah, I
He
want
necks
one
it and walks
later.
out. A third
So I
vampire
can
walks into the
just
bar and walks up to the
give it a
barkeep
little
and
bit
asks for a
more
pot of hot water.
chat.
The barkeep said sure
Personality.
and went to boil the water, but was very confused. When the barkeep
my.
returned with the water, he asked for the vampire, why did he order a pot of hot water when the other vampires ordered shots of blood? The vampire pulled...
It
Might be
walked-
blue or green.
My wife gave me the choice.
The
but I
vampire
let
pulls
her
out a
and the
used
kids
tampon and
for my
declares
horse
tea
racing
time.
addiction.
You know I bet it all.
And they're
Oh, that's foul.
Oh,
That's fucking foul.
cats.
A nice blend, nice herbal blend.
Now
Sigh.
we are
Double
doing
sigh.
one that I love, which is
Ooh,
bugs and cow.
bug and cow.
Cow?
Bug and cow.
And a cow?
Epinza,
What?
Heracross,
What?
Phalanx,
Hold up.
Tauros, and Bufalon.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
That'd be
And it's a
terrifying
blue flag.
in real life.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Okay.
Fucking freaky air vampires.
Me- This
Alright,
is
gonna
so
be-
just to write this
Like,
down so we can
obviously,
keep
when-
track of
when I
it.
made this with Professor Calvario, we didn't have
Yeah.
fighting type Tauros, but now we have fighting type Tauros, and it's like this makes some more sense now. But obviously they have, I guess, horns and
Completely
stuff.
different.
So, but that is very cool. I like it as a vibe. So we're going with that. And there's a big long list. So if anyone ever wants to do more, we can do more. I'm happy to hop in another day.
Yeah.
Fancier.
How do I not have Heracross in my
All the
Gen 2 folder?
references. I can make Abomination right now if I wanted to.
I need my references. Hold
Making
on.
abominations is what
Right.
we're here for.
I have no fucking clue.
I remember when we did fusions
I'm
of
gonna do
4
this.
different
This
Pokemon.
isn't being
That's
the
how
name. Yeah, I got you, bro.
Meatball became a
I'm
thing.
eating
You
cereal. I didn't want to hit.
remember
Sorry, bro.
Meatball?
Sorry,
Do you
Pickle.
still
To be
have
fair, I
that
didn't
book?
know what the joke was
I
going to
do
be
have
until I
that
started
book.
reading
Oh
it.
my
That's on
God,
me
you
for
still
not
have that book.
vetting before
I
I
have
read
the
it.
meatball.
Oh,
No, I don't have the meatball
Meatball.
mug. I have the
This is a stag beetle. What if it's a cow beetle?
not
Is
Is that
Dogtrio,
the is that
Dogtrio.
the
I got
angle?
Oh, the Dodrio. Oh my god, the Dodrio.
What was that again? Oh yeah, Pinsir Heracross. They should
Yeah,
be
so hold on.
No, I don't think that is the angle.
Okay,
So what is it? Heracross.
How do you combine I mean, they both have horns. That's probably our
What
best
ones have we got? Heracross,
combo.
Phalanx,
Tauros.
Because it's phalanx, that means there has to be like 5 of them.
God.
Time to bust out shapes.
I have ideas.
I don't.
I have ideas
It's like
because
the worst thing ever.
I've thought of a myth that I could work with this with.
really?
And Buffalo.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
it's a Greek myth. Well, it's not a myth. Supposedly
real.
it happened. Supposedly it happened. Whether it did, I don't know.
I'm scared to find out what this person's talking about.
Phalanx.
I'm just gonna be a massive
Right,
beetle.
so cow 1, cow 2,
Evolve into mammal
bug 1,
kudos.
And
two,
Pinsir. Oh my
bug
god.
3.
So 5 Pokemon.
For the sake of consistency, I'm just gonna assume that phalanx is
Okay.
some form of caterpillar.
Okay, I'm getting an idea looking at them, but
I have an
boy.
idea. I just need to get
Definitely
no,
needs to be a little
that's
bit
the
smaller.
wrong folder. Where are we? Where's Sword and Shield? There it is.
Now, do I need any other animals for reference?
Last one. Pinsir. Pretty sure I have Pinsir already. Right, let me add them all in.
I think I'm just gonna make a cow bug and go for it.
You?
Buggle. Buggle.
try and all the correct ones.
Yeah. Like a Power Ranger thing where it's 5 of them making like a giant man thing. Wait, I can make it like kind of Sentai. Yeah.
This one just bean. This one bean with head.
I mean,
This one bean
3
with head.
out of 5 are bipedal.
I think Becky's going insane.
So
I think we
It's a
start with a
bean.
bean.
I think it needs to be bipedal.
Guys, I think there's beans involved.
Come on.
iPad.
Please don't have.
On.
Oh my god,
I
these
took-
get-
Only one has a
Photoshop
tail, so I don't think I need to do a
Windows 11
tail.
do not mix. Yeah, I'm
Um,
not happy about it.
Yeah. Do I do all of the boys? That's the
Why
question.
do you do this to me? Don't, no, we made a deal. Don't do this.
Have they started drawing yet?
That's a good accent.
Oh, cool.
These colors? Terrible.
I don't know what accent it was, but it was an accent.
Have we started drawing
That
yet?
sounded a little Russian.
No.
Is everyone ready?
Okay, cool.
Put yourself
No,
on the
I'm
timer
not.
again.
I'm not
Oh.
ready yet. Not ready yet.
That's fine. Sorry, I just panicked and I thought I wasn't
I'm
listening.
still getting the references into my screen. Hold on.
Mouth-wise,
Yeah.
only one of them
Phalanx,
actually has a
Phalanx.
visible
Where's
mouth.
Phalanx gone?
So
I
this
have
is
no idea how to
interesting.
put phalanx
Instead of one
in
horn, do
this.
2 horns.
Phalanx.
Rhino beetle,
Are
yeah.
you, sir?
I'm thinking bipedal rhino beetle, but like lean more into
That's
like
right,
a
top.
bull beetle.
Doesn't have knee. Don't think he has knee.
It's just I'm a bit.
He have knee.
I guess I could give it armor for the phalanx angle.
He like
I need to
that.
think
Kind
this
of
is
65.
symbiotic
One's
or
leg,
maybe
one's an arm, and one's a
And
torso,
then
and
what
one's a
was
head.
the last one? Taurus.
Yeah, if I fully go for like
And
a
then
mecha, like a
Oh my God,
Voltron
it's
kind
a
of deal.
shit for this. Oh my god.
Beeflant as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see
But they're
Beeflant.
both
Hold
bulls.
on.
Yeah, but they're both bulls.
I don't know how I'm gonna draw a Voltron bull beetle in
Beeflant
15
was
minutes.
Gen 5? No. Was it Gen? No.
Yeah,
Was
it's
it
Gen 5. It's Gen 5.
Black and white.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. Now, one game I haven't played. Not the
Really?
older ones.
Have you played Black and
Of
White
the
too?
modern, of the games I haven't played.
It can
like,
be Disco Stew before that. Disco Stew is a Pokemon cow.
As in you've never played them or you played it at birth?
no, I played. I had because I started with Pokemon Diamond.
Why
And then
do
I
you
haven't-
never see elephants
I
hiding
haven't
in
played
trees?
the Black and White games.
No.
Because they
remake
are
too.
so good at it.
It's the one game I didn't play on release. The Black and White games.
Yeah, I have it on
I-
emulator, but
Yeah.
I think a lot of people dropped off at Gen 5, to be fair.
I did
Yeah.
play it. You weren't missing too much.
See, half the people that are Gen
when-
5 stands like are ride or die for it, but then the other half of the Pokemon
Yeah.
fan base kind of hate it. So like, I don't really know what's the thing.
They just took it like it was basically moody Pokemon, to put it lightly. It was just moody like Pokemon is the best way to put it.
Mm.
And it was all right, but it's not. the game that brought me properly back, and I was at that point after I had Black and White, I thought that's me done. But then like I played X and Y, and then I was like, no, I'm sticking here. I like this game.
X and Y good.
Very good.
I was so happy when I found
Very
out
good.
that they were getting more attention. X and Y deserve better, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Mm.
I still enjoy that game.
It's the
I wish I
reason
could
it's like
start my
big.
game. But I can't
That's why
transfer out any Pokemon.
That's why everyone's so hyped for ZA at the moment, because that's going to be interesting when that finally comes out.
Dude, I actually died when I watched that trailer.
My wizard's forever stuck in there. My Dunsparce.
The Dunsparce.
My middle-aged man. 4-year-old Joe.
Let me know when you're ready to draw.
Right. I think I'm ready
I'm
now,
good.
finally.
Ready. I'm just gonna recolor my bird.
Okay.
All right, the timer has
Really good.
started. Everyone begin.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god, do you want to update? No, I do not want to update.
Now-
I'm gonna
now
do
is
it.
The time.
Yeah, right now in the middle of stream.
I've
You're
been
not streaming. It's fine.
influenced, and I'm going to struggle, but I'm gonna try to do the
This is
Voltron
where I'm
bug.
at right now.
Massive pencil.
I'm gonna go for like Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man 2 kind of vibes.
1 toe, 3 toe, no toe, no toe, no toe. 1 toe.
I know anything about biology? Absolutely not.
Oh, that
Doesn't help.
clucking in the background is so off-putting. What are you doing, bird? What are you doing to the bird?
Is your husband doing something to the bird?
I don't know what's happening behind me because my actual bird is behind me, and she's just clucking like a chicken. What are you doing?
Do these have heads? Oh no, they just have bite on the body.
Big bean.
Big bean. That's gonna look like a Hollow Knight creature.
I was gonna say
got
this
one
looks like
Absolute
the
nightmare fuel. Yeah.
one night from like
can't
right at the
wait.
start of the game.
Hooray!
This is real abomination.
You know
man.
anyone that needs an arc?
Ark.
Know a guy?
You know a guy. Oh,
Aw.
this is gonna look
I need some
awful.
beetles. Don't look at the bugs. Beetles.
All right, screw it. Let's just go
whatever.
for it. Let's just go for it.
Think about that giraffe horn.
Let's just
Really
freaking
weird.
go for it.
Some just have heads.
This is where things are gonna get a bit strange now.
Yeah, it's like bugs and mammals.
It's a little lopsided. It's gonna be very front heavy.
Sorry, I'm gonna be a bit quiet because I'm locking in right now. This needs to be done in time.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, how do legs work?
I'm going with this.
I am not a fan of what I'm drawing. It is terrifying.
Does it feel right though?
No. Scary.
Oops.
Whoopsie daisies.
So we're gonna start with head. That feels like a good place to start.
It's kind of giving Hooper right now.
We're gonna get some assistance on that.
All right.
Let's just draw some big shapes.
Bean. Lumpy bean.
Mine's more square looking.
Square.
Yeah. It's because I'm using a rectangular.
Okay, and then these also need some little spikes because
what?
pincer.
I'm using a really boxy shape.
I've never heard of a rectangular before. Is that
So I've given it
actually
Boufflant horns
Yeah, it's.
at the side,
There's,
which are also meant to be a little bit Tauros-y,
Remember
but
the
like
pen?
Tauros is mostly going to
charcoal
come
block
from.
soft.
I guess I need to
Okay,
give
look
tail
at
because at the
that.
moment there isn't much Taurus actually.
I'll have a look. Yeah.
But like we've got a Phalanx horn going into a Rai, into a
Yeah,
Heracross
spreading
horn,
at us.
including a Bouffalon kind of head thing, which
Little
is
white
not very
stance.
Bouffalon-y granted.
Mine
Which
is a very
is
wide
then
stance
goes
too,
into the
don't
Taurus
worry.
main. Now we have boy 1 and boy 2.
8 lines.
Sorry, boy 3 and boy 4 even. Making
Yeah,
up
Scolipede exists.
Yours must be very
the shoulder
interesting,
pauldron
Scolipede.
section. And he's like looking to the
I
side.
didn't even think about it though.
Actually, let's just
Oh,
color it in
you
black
will.
while we're here.
Bovine side.
Interesting.
I don't know what else to do. Oh, that is not what anatomy looks like. Uh-oh.
This just looks like a vertebrae,
Anatomy is a suggestion.
True.
Oh god.
especially in fantasy.
Gosh. Oh, no, it looks even worse. I don't know. Whatever, I'm moving on. I can't fiddle around with one little detail.
If I learned one thing in my degree, it's anatomy doesn't exist. Anything can be anything. don't worry about it.
Exactly. That's a lie. You should probably learn
crabs.
anatomy.
Or
Goes
crabs.
back to them.
Always comes back to
Always crab. Everything is always crab.
Oh my god. I just discovered something amazing.
Trying to make the pincers look
If I
kind
click
of
like click and hold the
two-toed
scroll wheel, I
ungulate-y.
can pan.
But unfortunately, bug claws
grab
and
the
cow
fungus and
hooves
move
look
it
kind
around.
of similar on a
Yeah,
macro
I
scale.
got
Today, my son asked me if he can borrow a bookmark.
yes.
I said my name is Andrew.
Jesus Christ.
I like it. Again, very wholesome jokes.
I'm just trying to revamp Scolipede.
And then these guys have like their little legs that are like
No one's commented on what I've done. And I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad
the
sign.
little legs are like holding onto the side of the
Everyone might hate
torso,
it.
and then I like to think that
Yeah.
other arms are like going around the back and holding, like these two are holding hands,
I think everyone's
so that they like don't move.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is
Cool. And then that's like the bottom of the torso. Then let's give it a little break here.
Texture.
I don't know either, man.
Got time, we've got 8.5 minutes.
Oh, we have loads of time. Okay.
If we're all done in
Then we
advance,
have
can
these
call it
little
early, don't
thighs
worry,
going
guys,
on.
we can,
Taurus is just a regular ass cow, which is really boring. So I need to figure out how to put the
How the
tails
hell
in, because
did
that's like the
it-
only thing about Taurus that makes it
man, this
interesting,
is-
other than like
these
the
videos are
forehead
so good for
gems.
writer's block. I've had some like not writer's block, just like art block.
artist. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
I
me a
have,
little
I have
challenge.
so many ideas now.
Good, I'm glad I can help.
To be fair,
Sometimes
challenges like
draw
this
a
are
lot
good
of graphy,
for
that helps.
art stuff.
Mm. Oh,
Again,
an
sorry if you guys are
abomination
saying
and then you're
important
like,
stuff,
"Aha!"
chat. I can see chat moving, but I
Yeah,
do not have the
perfect.
camera off.
Perfect.
What's the front of the
I do not have time for camera. Right,
Terrifying.
let's make these
I can see a buff hair across. Thanks for affinity.
kind of. Thanks for affinity.
should stay off it.
To be fair, trying to find references for Pokemon and then getting like mountains of furry references, it's like, yeah.
Can I get more cow in this?
No.
It's like I was not looking for Pokemon lewds, but I guess that's just what the universe wants for me. Okay. I think I'm gonna turn these tails into like, oh wait, I want to include Heracross's little shrug horns.
I'm definitely turning on my little thing after
We
this.
need Jacob Drawfee in here to give us some advice.
I haven't watched Trophy in years.
It
Still
melts.
good.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god. I've just added something and it makes it so much better. Oh my god.
I just realized I forgot to put the leg boys in. There's still 2 boys missing.
Terrified now.
Yeah, should we be worried?
Maybe. Maybe.
I look up what the rhino looks like. Rhino bleeding.
Oh my god. Have I got time for colour? I think I've got time for colour.
Look at we little
I think-
folds.
We've got 6 minutes. You've got
have
plenty of
time
time for
for-
colour.
I'm going to start colouring soon. So these are going to be
You have
like the
more time than you could
pauldrons
possibly ever need.
on the little leg boys, and
I think that depends on the person.
Oh, but the lore for this is just bad, though.
I have no love for this. Oh my god.
No, it's not bad that I haven't got lore. It's just where I've slightly gotten it from. I know too many because I love myths and legends so much.
screw it. I think this is what we're rocking with, chat.
And it's a
So
great myth.
Oh yeah, I need to add the tails.
Well,
Let's just put these in the back.
one is a Greek story, and then the other one
The other night, I
is
was laying in bed looking up at the stars.
Let's give it like the
Then I
Electivire.
thought,
Yes, what fort?
where is my roof?
Oh, yeah, that's a good fort. That.
Oh,
That's not what I was expecting.
You got top
There you
class
go.
jokers in your.
All right, and that's the
your
tails.
chat.
Cool. Now we can do colour.
It's usually two of them.
So
going
I
back and forth.
normally do a
there's
sketch
there's a
and
few
then
of
do
them
lineup.
putting jokes
But
in.
today we're
I-
just going. Oh, I was using the wrong fucking brush that whole time. We're just going
they
straight
love you,
for
chat.
full
Well
color
done.
today, and I'm just going to color
Very
pick from the
entertaining.
Pokemon for once as well, which is something I have not been doing. We're innovating, chat. This is innovation.
No, the other one is hate to say it, there's no sweet way of putting it. It's a medieval torture device.
Okay.
oh.
That's a no good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Just gonna block in the whole thing in this yellow, and then we'll do the
it
colors
sounds
afterwards.
horrific. It
If I
is.
touch the puzzle, yeah, he's a bit. He's a big beefy boy.
Explain.
I think this is boots.
There is no
heels.
explaining out of this, really, Chaddy, is there, really?
I finished my line art.
The boots.
Rest in peace, boiled water.
Ah, okay.
Whatever you
yeah.
missed.
Will be missed.
Oh,
Whee.
hey.
Ted already knows the jokes.
We have had some cracking jokes.
Do you think it's interesting that despite being bugs, they do still only have 4 limbs? So they do have
There
the
just
same amount of
isn't
limbs
much
as the
cow
other
in
ones.
this. Is my main problem.
It's true.
Well, I made
I've
6.
I've managed to
Okay,
erase
well.
the majority of cow.
Or unless you
Fair
count phalanx, really.
So I think I'll have to really tie them in with the
Which are they
colours. So this guy's gonna be a little bit more
Maybe.
brown
Arms?
than I like. Normally I'd like lean fully into the sort of
like
mecha
going
of it
5
all
5 creatures?
and make it like red or something,
My
but
mind.
red and gold,
Mine's-
like kind of Iron Man-y. But I think I need to
It's only made
really
6 legs on mine. Oh,
give it the old cow
3 minutes
treatment.
left.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Chin, chin, chin,
We
chin,
can
chin.
start filling in, I think.
Right.
This one definitely has more lore than the other ones.
This one has no lore, but it's maybe my favourite drawing, so that's good.
Maybe use your brain.
I think just a light brown, right?
At the moment it's giving
Yeah.
Haxorus.
There we go.
Wait a minute.
Where do wasps go to eat lunch?
I don't know.
Where do wasps go
At
to
the
eat lunch?
bistro.
Ah,
No, not the bees.
that's a good one.
Bees.
Not the bees.
I think I want this like bluish color for the tails. Yeah. Make sure that that looks absolutely 100% Tauros-y. Yeah.
I think
There you go.
This is going well.
Where else did the blue come in? Let's pop it here.
How many segments do they have? I
Pop it
don't
here.
know.
Let's pop it
2
here.
minutes, everyone. 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm not going to have time to highlight this one and make it shiny.
And then
Oops. Oh well.
let's go here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I made pasta.
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 Oh, pasta.
How did you? How? How have you done that?
Shift, enter, whoop.
Mm-hmm.
I made it with a mech of blue. This is my eyes.
Meth blue.
Chat, I'm gonna need a name for this guy.
Who cooking meth on a farm.
Someone give me a name.
I have not finished Breaking Bad. I've watched
Breaking
some
I've
Bad.
of
never
it.
watched Breaking Bad.
Oh really?
I've never
Thinking
watched
about
it either.
Why
I
were you
I was
tried.
thinking about
So
art
So many people in
games.
this haven't watched
Yeah.
Breaking
My
Bad.
wife crashed the car while listening to Adele.
Rolling in the deep.
Okay.
That's the
She
joke.
was rolling in the Jeep.
Rolling. Oh, so close.
Oh.
I was like, I know this one. I know this is
Jack
going.
cracks
And I was
me up.
close. To be fair.
Brown or what color should it be?
Right.
There you go, chat. You
need-
loved. Are you proud of yourself?
Let's pop this here.
It's the only love they're ever gonna get.
Wait.
Enjoy
I
it
want to
while
put
it
these on the bottom
lasts.
for you as well.
No, with jokes like that, I think you'll be having a good life.
I just realised all of these feet need to be black, and they all need little white soles too.
Which I could draw.
Give them blue eyes.
Make a purple. They would pop more.
Oh, so that's time up.
Oh no.
What do you mean it's time up?
Oh, well, all right.
If you want a minute or
Okay.
two just to finish up, we can do that.
I need to come up with a name.
I need to think of a name.
This is just a really a rhino beetle.
Look, he said it was okay to cheat, so I'm gonna cheat.
So honest.
Oh god.
Name is. What is your name?
What's your name? Thank you.
What is that melody?
What did the drummer
What
call
is
his
that
twin
melody?
daughters?
I don't know.
Anna,
Oh no, they broke it.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh,
No, that happens sometimes. It breaks. It's always them that breaks it. What are you doing? Stop breaking it. This is why we can't have nice things, chat.
Big fan
What
of these
did it
contrasting
name this
colors.
thing?
It's all pink. It's
Finally,
beautiful.
just a little bit of a
Color
highlight.
theory does not exist in this one.
Little bit of highlight.
Oh god.
Well,
Little bit of
that was
highlight.
unexpected.
The salmon's sinking again.
Little bit of
Hold on.
highlight.
Yeah, he's eating.
So no, you're done. Fuck it, that'll do. Fuck it, that'll do. All right.
Okay, I haven't got time to
Chat, we've
highlight,
cooked.
unfortunately, but
Shit.
it's
All right.
fine. It's covered.
Beautiful.
It looks
Uh,
interesting.
Centauros.
but, you know,
Centauros. I like that.
Fine. Name, chat. Can you help me with a name?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go for. Boss Link is cool.
I'm gonna name this.
Yeah, we're going Centauros. I think Toro Cross is good too. To be fair.
When the original one came out, happy to
Yeah,
see
we're
this
going
real thing.
Centauros.
Are you happy to see this is the real thing? Are you happy to see what you've done?
Are you happy of this abomination?
Are you happy with your child? Right, I'll sign it.
I'm just, you know what? I don't know what to name it.
I do have law. I just don't know its name.
Yeah, I got nothing on it. You know what?
Look at
Just your
him.
name.
He's so weird looking. He's such a strange feller.
If anyone wants to spend several hours doing this in their own time, please feel free.
Oh, for real.
That'll do.
Okay.
There we go.
It sums
Cool.
up the energy
Thanks, chat.
it gives off, to be fair.
Looks like the PLA front.
It
It's
sums
a little
up
bit
the
off, but
energy.
thank you.
That's great.
It gives off a very certain energy.
There we go.
That's
All right, ready to send that in when it's done.
Oh,
Looks like an angry Norse god of
Mandoris
bugs,
is a much better name
with
than
thorns and
White.
whips. Honestly, she's a bit kinky.
Mandoris.
All right, let's send that in. There we go.
Oh, so pretty. Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Oh my god.
holy cow.
My arm hurts.
You okay? Oh god. God.
Sorry,
Right,
Raphael.
Yeah.
Well
What
done,
are
everyone.
those?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh,
Okay, what do we got
God.
first?
Lots of people beeping outside, wasn't it? Anyway, so
Soda Boss Wave.
our
Thank you.
final drawing of the evening.
Why couldn't the couple get married at the library?
Yes, chat, lastminutejoke.com.
Was all booked up.
Hey.
It
It is giving our vibes a bit, isn't it? Which is ironic because we've already drawn an owl
This one's
today.
coming into
Guys.
the Heracross, Phalanx, Taurus, and Bufalon.
Oh my god.
Mandorus is a much better name for this, which chat has given me. But I just called it Omnivore. I was like, it
Yeah.
eats everything. That's its only thing, is it will eat anything. If it basically just goes anywhere
Jesus.
in
Sorry.
any environment, it's just gonna if you give it grass, it will eat grass. If it's like gonna get sap, it's gonna get sap. If it's gonna eat wood, it's gonna eat wood. If it's gonna eat living things, it's gonna eat living things. Dead
Not
things,
tough
whatever.
environment.
Yeah, it just like crawls around.
It is like a Sonic Enemy
on
art.
It's a plague, it's a
Look at the
locust.
I got it again with the wood.
Exactly. Like a plague of locusts, just getting everything it can. But Mandible Taurus.
Jelly, you saying that because of the music?
Mandorus is a much better name than what I decided. But yeah,
Mandorus.
it's just a little freaky little bug. I thought, get those legs on the side. Now it can go anywhere.
He's
There it
gonna
is.
start moving.
It is not a
Does
pleasant
look
thing to
hungry.
look at.
I don't want that running towards me.
It's like a horror version of the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
hungry.
Yeah, I require sustenance.
Bro's fiending.
I mean, I guess Tesco could make a cake out of that. I guess.
Yeah,
It looks quite good.
I'd buy it.
Chocolate colour.
Yeah. With like Smarties and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Smarties, and I don't know what you would make the horns out of.
Jelly beans.
Maybe
Sharpened
yeah,
jelly
maybe-
beans.
Sharpened jelly beans. Oh, you know it's
So
bad
it
when
is a
you're
baby
using
devil
that.
who noted, "Do not release into the wild."
Yeah, that's definitely ravaging the ecosystem, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah. It's gonna be
also
like in
imagine
Wreck-It
it's
Ralph
bad.
1.
Yeah.
And yeah, these are going to be like 4 feet tall.
Oh my god.
Good.
Oh my god, that makes it
Awesome.
worse.
Oh, I hate it.
No. Oh god. Oh no, it's
No,
Starship
take it
Troopers
back.
all over again. No. No.
So there's mine. Norton, you took us to yours.
Gosh. So I didn't know what to do for mine, so I did more lore heavy stuff, I guess.
This is like
It's
Disney.
bovine. It's not
Bovine.
bovine, just bovine. That's
Bovine.
species.
I like
Um,
that.
So like I tried to do the bug aspect, but I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I did armor-esque type
That's
thing,
a
but
good
the
idea.
armor is like attached to them, you know, like it's like an actual bug, an external
Mm,
hardened
Yeah.
shell.
carapace.
I did the difference between males and females, like they do for bugs. Like for the Heracross, it has like the really big
Mm.
horn thing.
Yeah.
And they lay eggs. They don't give birth to live young. They lay eggs, and then the little calves come out.
Aw.
Little babies.
Oh, they're cute. Baby.
So it's like all attached to the creature. None of this can be taken off. All the armor cannot be taken off. It's kind of gross when I think about it, actually. Yeah. Either way,
I mean,
You've
if
managed
you
to do
owned
4
one.
drawings.
they're
I mean-
probably
Some poach.
This is
if you
beautiful.
like owned one.
Yeah, like if you owned one and like if it's like a spider, like where it sheds its skin, oh my god, you just got a whole set of armor everywhere. What do you do with that?
They
Oh, that's
probably
sick.
would. That's how insects
Maybe
do
I
it.
would love that.
How would that work? What would you do with it?
I don't know. I might have to go into
May-
detail thinking about how this thing works.
Well,
May- I
maybe
mean,
you
maybe-
The Ren Fair.
Maybe it's like, oh, what are those two Pokemon where if you trade, they swap shells?
Oh, what?
That's
Like,
Gemini.
Shelmet.
Ah,
Yeah, maybe another Pokemon picks it up.
maybe.
Maybe
Oh,
that's-
that's a great idea.
I mean, yeah, maybe you
Yeah,
have
maybe-
to trade Tauros and Heracross to get this. Like,
Yeah, to get this. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
yeah.
Or you go to
like
Ren Fair and just make massive bank on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
There we
for
go.
melting
Absolutely.
down value. Yeah, every time it sheds, you're like, come on, it's time to shed.
I mean, I can see, because obviously Taurus is a Pokemon that we learn in Scarlet Violet. They breed it for all these different things.
It is giving
They
furry a
breed it
bit.
for all the different types, and they probably bred it for grazing and cattle, like livestock. I can definitely see them like breeding these for the armor, like
Makes sense.
giving it to their troops.
Yeah.
They have this big armored division, and then they get all this armor they give to their soldiers, and then eventually, like, the war is over, and they're like, well, meat.
The hell do
cow?
this?
Yeah. Breed it just for cow rather than for milk, and the other ones go in the wild and
Yeah.
become more bug. It's very cool. I love this idea.
Little guy.
I love the babies. They're so cute.
Little feathers.
Cup of tea.
Well, I mean, initially I was just gonna try and figure out how to do some kind of like big quadrupedal bug cow and keep it kind of simple, and then someone in my chat suggested I do like a sort of Voltron-esque mishmash of the phalanxes, and then it turned into this.
It could be
Like
used
the
in
Zelda
medieval
box.
times in the Pokemon universe, where its shed skin is made into armor and weapons for big Pokemon wars.
Yeah.
That's also good.
Ooh, thanks for the raid, Galax. I just need to talk.
Pokemon Wars.
Yeah, so this guy kind of turned into like a big sort of samurai looking dude. So like the head, like there's the head phalanx is literally the head with the like Boufflon horns, and he's got like the sort of headpiece that's like a mixture of Taurus and Boufflon. Like honestly, I kind of struggled to add in the Boufflon Taurus vibes, so it's definitely more bug than cow, because like I kept trying to put the cow aspects in with the limbs, but
Yeah.
bug limbs and cow limbs on a macro scale are kind of similar. So I tried my best. Yeah, this is what we got.
It's incredible. I mean, it's basically just like a
Very
video
cool.
game boss battle.
Thank you.
It looks sick.
I've got no
Yeah.
idea what it would look like if the little guy's like detached. But this is the Voltron
Oh,
form.
that's horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's just like a phalanx with an arm just going around.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, would it be like
Megazord.
would it be like the thing but a bug arm?
I guess like I figured that they do have two arms and they're like holding hands in the back to stay together. But like I don't know what the leggy ones are gonna do, because they
they're
definitely
cuddling.
yeah they're holding hands back there. They love each other.
It could be like a massive, what's it called? A massive scorpion tail.
Yeah,
Them for the leg part.
Yeah. Oh, that would be cool actually. Oh, I like that. Stealing that idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
This is insanely cool.
Thank you.
Right. Zed.
Very cool.
Yeah, sorry. Hi, Galax. How you
I'm not
doing?
completely sure what I made for mine. I was
They're making
thinking of
fusions.
Hollow Knight while I was making this. So
Oh.
they have an NPC
This
who's
is
like
a
four-legged and runs around like this. But at that
It's
point,
a
I didn't know what was
Heracross Phalanx
happening.
Taurus
I accidentally
Boufflon
added
fusion.
6 legs because I forgot Pokemon doesn't apply to the real world, where everyone has 6 legs or most bugs, and instead of 4 for some reason.
I mean,
So
thinking of
that. I imagine this thing would like scud around, like tear up the earth.
rideable.
Yeah, I'd imagine it tears up
Yeah.
the earth and stuff.
Mm.
Like it's good for probably farming or it destroys things depending on like
Welcome to the Switch 2 lifestyle.
depending on the culture, I
Does
guess,
it
or the
smell
land.
good?
Like
Like in the
it's a
desert, it'll
big
probably like
Smells fresh.
yeah, and like more like fertile land setting, it'll like turn up the earth, and that'll like result in better.
I like the
soil.
rendering they've done on the
But
back.
if it's like a
That's good.
grassland and there's too many of them, they'll probably just fuck it
Hope
up.
that's what Mega Phalanx looks like. That would be sick.
I like
Wait.
that idea. It's probably how. It's a
Oh
good
yeah, it
way
does look
for
like
it
the
to,
Bugs
get
Life guy,
to-
huh?
to
I've watched
livestock.
Bugs Life in years.
Yeah. It's a steel bug, so it's very weak.
It's been a hot minute.
It's double weak at the moment.
Bless it. I like it. I have.
It's doing its best.
I see it scuttling around in my head. I
Mm.
like it.
Yeah.
It's just a
Just
scuttly
heavy
little
thumping
guy.
noises. Yeah, just
It just
heavy
makes-
thumping noises in the middle of the night.
I just
I-
wanna
How big is it?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I didn't think about that. I was thinking normal bull size. So that'd be terrifying.
Oh god, yeah, that would be a bit.
That would be.
Like hearing that
Yeah,
scuttling would be a little bit.
Yeah. But I
That is
imagine
metal.
from the
How to
from the
hop,
feel from
unfortunately.
it though, it feels like it's got the
Good luck
attitude
moving
of,
out.
like, your friendly.
Thank you very much,
neighborhood,
Galax.
like,
It's good to
Yeah.
see
golden
you. Thank you so much for the
retriever.
raid.
Like it
Just
just
gotta get over the
it
fact that it's
doesn't
massive.
it doesn't understand it's heavy. So it just
Yeah.
wants a cuddle.
Oh my god, it is like the animal from Repo.
That's
It's
the
gonna
vibe
give
I'm
it's
getting
gonna
off
be a
of it.
massive bug.
Oh.
Insane.
I don't know if those are wings or not. If those wings are gonna be real or just backplating.
Mm.
Oh, wings. Oh, like the Mega.
Oh, wings.
very
Oh god, I hadn't even
Yeah, that'd be
considered
cool.
flight.
cool. If yours could fly, we'd all be dead.
Yeah, maybe if it was like maybe it just like charges forward. Like I know that there's some beetles that can't really actually fly. They just go like forward.
Yeah, they just sort of propel themselves, don't they?
Yeah, that's probably what happens. They just charge across the land.
I love it.
That'd be
I can
crazy
see
to
it
see.
charging. Insane. Chatty. What have you done?
So you are saying you do not need a tractor or plow for fieldwork. Just get a Baloraz.
Nice. Yeah, that's a fair
Hello.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a fair point, chat. So my abomination is called Tilinx. It's a very happy derpy guy. And so I'm going like Skarmory lore here, where it is actually its body. It's just been hardened over time because it likes to be in the underbrush. It likes to be like in like thorny, hard to reach places. It likes to get like certain foliage,
Pogon
and
shortbread
that's
and
where it
tea sounds
prefers to be. So
banging.
it has sort
Okay,
of
go for
grown
shortbread, not gonna
armor
lie.
like with Skarmory with its feathers. But it's also very dinosaur-esque. It does joust. That's where it's got all the different platings on the side. The things that I was thinking about when I was doing this was I was thinking of the Trojan horse originally.
Okay.
Yeah, the Trojan horse. And then I thought about this horrible... I don't know why this slipped into my head, and I don't even know why I know this piece of knowledge, but there was a medieval torture device, and I can't remember what exactly it was called, but it was a steel cow.
The brazen bull
that
is
they
what
would
you're
cook-
thinking of.
Brazen bull, yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
one. Where they basically cook people in it, to put it lightly.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Oh yeah.
It's a nasty torture device, and that's kind of where I was thinking like the steely type. I was thinking of like maybe I could do like it kind of half emerging, but then I thought, oh, that's a bit too creepy. That is, that's a bit too creepy. Where it's sort of like it opens up and there's like a fleshy part in the middle of it.
Fleshy
I
interior,
know,
nice.
That's why. That's when I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick with like Skarmory. It goes in the underbrush, and because of that, it's got hard skin.
You
So-
could have had that pincer mouth go all the way around the body.
Yeah, I could have
He
done.
looks like
Yeah,
he's about to become a
Yeah,
highwayman
one idea I
and
had was
rob
like a
people
massive
for their
stomach.
salad and maple syrup.
pretty much. It does like sweet things.
Hands up!
It does like sweet things.
Yours
The
might be more
robbery.
terrifying.
But yeah, this abomination.
It's simultaneously
like him
so
though. He's-
cute and so horrifying.
He's so derpy though.
Yeah.
He's so derpy, but he's based on such horrific things.
It's like you never draw anything with the intent that this is a violent creature, but they turn into some very, very scary things.
Yeah, when you think about it.
It's only a little
like I said,
cursed.
they do stay away. But here's the funny thing though, he ain't big. He ain't
no?
big.
He's small?
So he's like
small boy?
he's like the size of a Shetland pony, so he's not a full size
Oh,
thing.
Okay.
So he's he's tiny. That's my
I hope
little
he's not
thought.
fast.
Okay.
No, he's not fast because he
Thank God.
because of the armor like stuff. He's not fast.
Yeah.
He just runs right at us.
He just has that attitude of I'm just here. I just survive.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
The way
just
you've drawn him,
disappointed.
he looks like he's mid like happy tippy tappies.
Yeah, he does a little happy tippy tappy. That's how I thought. Is that's why I was like, no, I can't make this creepy. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Ready to commit armed robbery.
That'd be really terrifying. It's like, oh, I'm this happy little creature, and then I unzip my skin, and then I'm dangerous on the inside. Oh my god, no.
It could just be full
No.
of phalanx. That's such a cool
No.
idea.
Oh my god.
Oh, and it is.
Oh
It's
my
going back
God,
to
Why
the.
didn't I do that? Why didn't I do
The Trojan
that? That would have been a
horse.
nicer way, Trojan horse style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
couldn't.
feelings aside.
But no, we went with
Imagine
torture.
that's really kind.
That'd be cool. Like, there's a symbiotic relationship between them. That'd be really cool. Like, some of them
Aw.
did eventually turn into that, but then they sort of stayed in touch. That's kind of
Prancing
cute.
through
I
the
like
fields, and then it puts them balaclava
That's
and
not
passes
horrifying.
Because he
into
heavy
a
does
bag.
not mean he gotta
Girl.
be slow. Rhyhorn can run as fast as some cars in the Pokemon universe.
Yeah,
Slow
but in
cars.
my mind, he's slow. He takes his time. He takes his time.
He savors it.
Picky. Yeah, exactly.
So someone has drawn a. We didn't get this far, but a fairy one.
A fairy one. Hold on, we'll have to switch to
Oh,
the
this is sick.
Discord.
This is again
Ooh.
very samurai-esque, Jack. Or Jack.
I brought the worst thesaurus
Ooh.
the other day.
Very cool. Like again, a
Not
very
only is it
battle
terrible,
beetle.
but
Very,
it
very
is
nice.
also
Yeah,
terrible.
I'm pretty
Oh,
shit
bad,
joke.
but no, I like the samurai.
Yeah, I'm
agree
pretty
with
Yeah,
happy.
randomly think about Pokemon Twitter and someone just talking about how they just got robbed by by a tiny
Really?
phalanx bug.
Little crime
Hope that doesn't happen to me.
committers.
It's at a gunpoint.
I feel like this guy could rob a bank. It's a good way of
Oh my
like
God,
robbing a bank
Dan.
with your friends, just all become the same person.
Because it goes back to crabs. Oh no!
If in doubt,
It all
crab it
goes
out.
back to
Goes back.
crabs.
You know?
Oh my god!
It's always crabs.
Oh, and then
Oh, this
that's
one's also got little
lovely.
babies. Oh, it's so cute. I really want to see like fully rendered versions of all of these, because this is so cute.
Oh my eye. I'm trying.
Bro could lift the vault straight out of the bank. Honestly, you
Proper like
Cute.
bug body.
just like, bring me to the vault, and
I
they
like
just
it.
Loving this
hairy all over makes sense.
coloring style.
you wouldn't rob a bank. They'd given the money out of it. Exactly. I mean that is still robbery. It's just like robbery without the extra steps.
I've been trying to push my
This,
colors.
this making the
Ooh,
Pokemon
that's so
equivalent of
cute.
3 children. Yeah,
love
5
the
kids in a
shapes.
Sentai
Oh,
suit
there's another one down.
is
Oh,
Someone's
God,
also-
there's a robot one.
is what this is.
A.
Just notice that there's a bit of it.
A
in
is
it.
also done. Is everyone's usernames just A ... Or is that just like a thing it's doing for me?
Just gonna.
No,
Just
very
gonna.
cool.
There we go.
Again, like the idea of
I like
doing
that
two
one.
different forms,
Just gonna fix that.
Yeah, the 2 different forms was very
like
cool.
attack and defense almost.
Much
Big
better.
shields versus slim
Yeah.
and agile.
Fighting type
Anti-gravity.
ancestor.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's fighting
Jack is
steel.
rendering theirs
Maybe.
now.
Nah.
There's another one
Wondering.
Honestly, maybe
Right,
fighting
at the
normal,
bottom.
fighting bug.
as well.
It's definitely pot
Uh,
fighting.
Terra.
For sure. Maybe
Yeah,
normal.
full
Actually,
mole.
maybe normal bug.
I
now
like the
think about it.
name.
Oh. You can give it
That's
a
very
stats and
cool.
everything.
Tie.
It looks very robotic in a way.
But yeah, it looks like a sort of paradox
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
I've got no idea what these guys.
I
are
like
talking
that
about.
though.
It's very cool. Love the art style as well. Very like crayon-y. I like it. Hand drawn. Looks good.
Yeah, I like that.
Got some very talented people in the Discord apparently.
Pew, pew.
Very cool. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
I'm not in the Discord, so I can't see the.
I mean,
the
it's
stuff.
been an absolute pleasure. And this one's unrelated to the task at hand, but still
How do
very,
you
very
weigh
cool.
a millennial?
Oh,
Goldine.
here we go.
How do you aim that?
Instagrams.
Oh,
Hey.
stop it!
Uh,
Stop it! You had to
Just to
really
see us out.
just to see us out. You had to give us that. Really.
It had to be done.
Apparently.
Had to be done.
Thanks, chat.
Had to do it.
For around a bit from what I was expecting to do. Hopefully that's not an inconvenience for anyone. Thank
It's
you very
okay.
much for coming.
yeah, it was
fine.
fun.
Thanks for
It's
inviting.
been fun. Yes, thank you for inviting me and everything. It's been a lot of
My
fun. It's been.
laptop.
it-
So,
oh, it's on fire. Oh no!
Oh, no.
yeah, I gotta
No.
Oh, no.
No fire!
Oh no.
The fan's gonna start taking
Fine,
off in a
I
minute.
have a little AC unit nearby. I just turn it off.
Fire
I just put it right
extinguisher.
above it.
Just put it
Oh,
on top of
no.
it. Put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
I couldn't yell
freeze
camera
it.
because I wasn't muted.
Oh
It doesn't
no!
mess with the battery. I heard.
Need to get like a fan.
I'll do it now.
I
Camera.
do have a fan. I have a tiny portable unit
There you go.
that I'm gonna use.
I don't even want to touch my
Fine.
laptop. In fear.
Sometimes,
Gotcha, I dare you.
yeah.
What?
Sometimes it's best not to poke
Oh, well, yeah, thank you very much. And if you
Oh,
ever
yeah,
wanna
we
do this
won,
again, just
absolutely.
let me know. I'd be happy to get some more from the list.
That was super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's
I'd
fun.
do
I would
this
definitely
again.
want to do it
Yeah.
again.
I don't get to draw cursed stuff as often as I'd like, so.
Kids stuff is always fun though.
Mhm.
It's like,
all we
like I
do.
said, it's just helped me definitely with my art block. It's been awesome seeing everybody else's designs
From
as well and where
Matra.
people's like heads go as well. It's really interesting.
Oops.
And thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And
Thank you,
yeah, if you have any
everyone,
more
for the
art.
stream. Just remember, everyone needs a kitchen gun.
So true. So
Thanks,
true.
chat.
that's, I mean, what better words to end on than that, right?
I need to find my.
For real.
Thank you very much,
Oh.
everyone. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night, depending on where you are. And yeah, maybe I'll get some people in, these people, if they would like, and we can do another one sometime.
Heck yeah.
But other than that,
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
take care of yourselves, everyone.
Yes,
Goodbye.
sir. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
I don't know if I was meant to disconnect or not, but I just did anyway. I think that was just them like stopping stream, but I've just left the call. I'm gonna use this opportunity now to end stream. Yeah. So again, this was absolutely not planned. Yeah, they're still all in the chat. I was not meant to leave. Whoops. I'll rejoin after I finish streaming. Whoops. But yeah, let's just quickly raid someone. Thank you for the very impromptu, non-telegraphed chat. You guys are all absolutely sick. I will be live again eventually. Again, I don't really have plans. Just kind of here for fun, really. Let's raid into Gabe. He was doing a 8-hour stream, like I did the other day. I'll probably stream sometime next week, at least. Probably not tomorrow, though. But yeah, sometime in the week. I want to do more shiny hunting. I need to find the rest of the starters, and I want to play more Mario Kart too. Yeah. Anyway, love you guys all so much. Give my love to Gabe, and I will see you eventually. Y'all are sick. Bye. Wahoo!